Hello, hello, hello. I woke up feeling great this morning. Got a good run in before it got hot. Had a nice big breakfast. Enjoyed a hot cup of tea. Wasted some time watching some things on YouTube. And then I loaded up this game to remind myself where I'm at. And I'm like, ah, yes, we return to the depths of despair. After missing it last week, I'm back with more Nuzlocke. So, as you all can see, I've now lost a full team's worth of casualties at this point. So, partially to refresh my own memory, let me first go over who we've lost, and then I will show you the team that I am unfortunately going into the Dragon Gym with, because I don't have anyone better. And to remind, I am playing this game for the first time. I am using a guide for some things, most notably, like movesets and type matchups, just because I don't play Pokemon that much. I don't have that in my head. And then also gym leaders, mostly to get a quick vibe check of where their levels are at. For this one, I'm going to be looking at all their moves, because I officially need all the help I can get. And every 2 deaths on my team is a gift sub given to chat. So, our losses so far. Oh yes, and of course, as we are in the America region, all Pokemon are named after guns. Whether just like a manufacturer or a specific model, if I can fit it in there. So our first loss was the Springfield 1903, the Yamask, which was very sad, because Yamask has and Cofferigus have the best ability in all of Pokemon, which is an ability that turns off abilities, because I hate abilities. So that one sucked to lose. And next was who should have been the chosen one of the run, 6 Hour P938, with, I think, quite possibly the best IVs I've seen in any of these Nuzlockes. Aside from my Azumarill that I ran in Gen 6. Aside from that, she was going to be an absolute monster, but she just got mulched. RPG-7, the Kurokorok. I got greedy and got chumped there. I don't remember where AR-15, the Seviper, died. I think I brought him along to die in a gym battle, and he did his job, ? Feel a little bad about that one. RPK the Whimsicott, who really grew on me, and I was like, oh, this is going to be great. You've got the ability Prankster, which is a good one. You're going to lead to this defensive style of play that I tend to lean into more and more as you get into later and later game in a Nuzlocke, but oops. Oh yeah, and I remember what it was that killed her. I ran into a random triple battle, and RPK was sitting on, like, the right side of my party, and on the left side of their party was some flying Pokemon, and I was like, okay, so they have a flyer over there, but since it's over there, I'll be fine, because Whimsicott is in an area that it can't get hit. Only for you to forget that flying moves, and only flying moves, get to ignore that targeting restriction. So they proceeded to one-hit KO my Whimsicott. And then, yes, as River alludes to, my starter, who I deliberately took on a double battle because I'm like, oh, they're guarding an item. That's probably a good item. And M1 Garand got crit and got neutral hit from full HP to dead in the very first turn. Legitimately nothing I could have done. And that made me end last stream out of depression and frustration. Speaking of depression, let me get out, just so we have a change in music, and I'll show you all the team I have. So we have, and I have done off-stream grinding for this, obviously. We have Red Rider, the Amoonguss, absolutely the Pokemon I'm least excited for on this team, but we got that defensive style of play, we got Protect, we got Toxic, we got Giga Drain, so those are things. Zoroark, who was the in-game trade from N, who remains fantastic, but kind of a glass cannon. Just hits things very hard, and sometimes that's exactly what I need. Yep, Toxic Stall. We're back there. We have AK-47, the Garbodor. Forgot what it was called for a second. Another one in that Toxic Stall, because I can also set up Toxic Spikes. That will not help me that much versus the Gym Leader, because the Gym Leader's second Pokemon is the Flygon, who of course has Levitate. So that's going to be a bit pointless, but long term, I think that could be better. Kokabert. I really do. I really do. I like me some status ailments. Because Pokemon, they can actually be good. We have Beretta M9. Truly the heart and soul of the team. Very fast. Pretty tanky. Hits things very hard. If she dies, the run is almost certainly dead. Consistently been my best Pokemon for the entire run. Because acrobatics by level. We got Cross Poison. What else do you need? And then XM7, who is another wonderful addition to the team with good old Hex, which gets its power doubled if a Pokemon is afflicted by a status ailment. And, you know, can set that up through Will-O-Wisp and, of course, as Protect. But, however, I've checked the Gym Leader, and all his fucking Pokemon have Dark-type moves, so this is fine. It's fine. Oh, yes, and the other true carry of the team, Benelli the Clang, still not even fully evolved, so I can slap that Eviolite on it. Yeah, just super tanky, as you can see from the stats, with Eviolite, also got that Protect, and I've learned Discharge, so I don't have to rely on just spamming Charge Beam to do special type damage, which is great. And we got Volt Switch, which fantastic, wonderful, even if Benelli is not that fast. So that's the squad. And I'm kind of out of trainers to fight and routes to explore. I can't get any more catches. So I kind of don't have a choice but to go into the gym. And I'm very afraid. I'm going to slap the XP share on AK-47 just because I don't think I'll be able to use him that effectively, just because he's mostly like Toxic Spikes. He's basically... Oh, this hurts my heart to say, but he's Red Rider, but worse, because Red Rider can heal himself with Giga Drain on terms when I'm not just, you know, outright stalling or setting up Toxic or whatever. So let's get this train wreck on the rails. I hope everyone's Sunday morning has had a more encouraging start than mine. Obviously, I'm playing this up a little bit for effect, but man, I fully expect for everyone on this team to die. Or maybe I have, like, one survivor. So this could get real rough. Let's get to it! Oh, right, and I'm sure I had battle animations off. Yes, I did. Because off-stream grinding. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, Vim, why don't you use an ice Pokemon? It's the classic answer to Dragon-type Pokemon. A, I have not encountered an Ice-type Pokemon, let alone being able to catch one. I have not run into one yet. And B, I checked. I can't get any Ice TMs so far in this game. I hate this series sometimes. Welcome to the Opelucid City Gym. Here's some fresh water. Stay hydrated. You know what? That's a good point. Maybe sucking down some water from my water bottle will make me be less of a whiny baby. How do you like these dragon statues? This gym is the only place in Unova with statues this size. Climb on the dragon's head and aim for the top of the other dragon, where Drayden, the gym leader, is waiting. Dragon-type Pokemon are his specialty. Just between you and me, dragon types are weak to ice-type moves as well as to moves of their own type. Meaning, dragon. I do have a dragon of my own that I could bust out. I do have an Altaria, but in a straight, like, exchange of power, there's no goddamn way Altaria is gonna beat a Haxorus. That's just not... There's no way. It's simply not possible. I think Altaria is definitely going on the team immediately after this gym, but for this gym, no. Getting hit super effective is too much of a risk. Okay, thank you, Leah. So you'll hear this in the future! Double check my setup. Beretta needs to not be holding an item. I could give something to Red Rider, I suppose. Lucky Egg? Lucky Egg. Because Chandelure has the leftovers. AK's got the XP share. Benelli has the Eviolite. What do I have Zoroark hardly? Metronome, that's right, because all Zoroark does is hit the Night Slash button until things fall over. I do wish I had a better, like, special attacking move for Zoroark to use, but I don't think I do. Tragically. Oh, can I just... No, I can't go around you. Damn. It would have been great. It would have been cool. Everyone would have loved it. Always aim for the top, like a dragon taking flight. Veteran Lucius. Alright, this... Oh, okay. See, this is a decent test run for how well my Toxic Stall strat can go. Because it's only versus one... Why is Protect not at full... Oh, I must have just slapped that move on. Well, whatever. I shouldn't need all the uses. Give me that Toxic! Another nice thing is that, Red Rider has clear smog, so I can get rid of Dragon. Damn. I'm sorry, that was a lot more damage than I expected, good god! Okay, I can at least sit through one Protect, but then I gotta swap you out. You... Oh, no. That... This is fine. I have a... You know what? Benelli. Benelli is the literal steel wall that protects the team. Basically, the only way anything in this gym is gonna, like, be able to step to it is if they have a ground-type move. Which, of course, the Flygon does. But everything else, they ain't gonna be able to do that much. Because Benelli is just, you know... Benelli's my Iron Curtain. You know, so to speak. It knowing taunt like, yeah, player, we know what you're gonna do because you don't have access to any ice Pokemon. I'm like, thank you, Gen 5. Very kind. May I please have another? I do love this gen, but god damn, sometimes. The fierce energy I feel from you. It is just like that of a soaring dragon. Trainers far stronger than I wait for you above. The ones on the right emphasize attack. The ones on the left emphasize defense. Return to the dragon's head and step on the glowing triangle. Then choose either right or left. Oh, interesting. Well, first I need to get full heal because I'm a dirty coward and this team is not good. Oh well. Oh, I also am coming into the stream fully pre-caffeinated. I had 2 cups of the heart palpitation tea, as chat calls it. Even though I did sleep in. I didn't wake up until like 6:45. Which sadly qualifies as sleeping in for me now. I hate what I've had to become. Man, Red Rider taking that much damage is like... That's making me rethink everything. The Morning Person Club, I hate it here. How can I leave? I guess Garbodor is technically a little tankier. So why don't I actually have him swap roles here? Give me that lucky egg, and I'll give that to you. Because I do very enjoy being... I've always been, like, a night owl. But I can't anymore because of the time my job starts at. And my body is like, oh, no, no, no. We're far too old to have, like, separate sleep schedules. For the... Oh, I've already forgotten which was... Right was defense? I think that'll probably be better for my team. Because in a war of attrition, basically half my team is set up to win that. More than half, actually, if you count XM7. So, we go right. Parry toxic, you casual. Offense is a... Oh no. I've blundered horribly. Offense is everything. Oh, veteran Jerry! What are you doing with that fracture? Alright, AK. Let's set it up and see how much you hopefully don't immediately... Oh, fuck me. The question is, do they go for Dragon Dance again? Or do they try to immediately attack? I feel like, generally speaking, when I see Dragon Dancing NPCs, they go for Dragon Dance twice, and then they try to attack. And I can maybe soak a one Dragon Danced move. I can't soak a two. So I think I go Venoshock, and then next turn I protect, and this might get AK-47 killed. But, hey, like I said, this team's not good. Okay, read correctly. Okay, Venoshock, which is going to do bonus damage because you're already poisoned. Woo! Alright! Toxic stall, baby! Should have seized your moment, chump! That sure does work! Okay, okay. Maybe there is hope. Maybe there is a very faint hope. Alright, Drudigan. Toxic... Ew, that's bad. The dragon... Oh, no. How bad is this gonna be? Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Oh! Okay. At least that only works once. Yeah, Red Rider, get out here. That's fine. Dragon Gem is a one-time boost. One-time boost. And that's not a stab move, but that still did a lot of damage. I have to. I have to. Fuck! Why do you know? No, 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 no! Okay. I wasn't awake before. I'm awake now. Why do you know flamethrower? Okay, this is fine. We want one of those with a protect. And now, next, you went for crunch. You went for crunch. You went for crunch. Oh, game sees kills with all moves. Okay, I was gonna say, if I can guarantee fire, I can get a free swap to XM7, because I'll absorb it with flash fire. But if I might get crunched, then that's bad. Benelli is bad too, because steel and fire. I might... Beretta? Beretta isn't really the stall mon, but I think she might be the best choice. Every type gem except normal is removed out of this game largely because flying gem acrobatics. That makes sense. Flying gem acrobatics is a gigantic war crime. Fuck. I mean, Beretta's reasonably tanky. She actually has higher defense than some of my actual stall Pokemon. She just doesn't know Protect is the only thing. Okay, see, that wasn't that bad. Now, does this Drudigan have, like, the rough skin type shit. Good morning, Jess. I am already in panic mode because my team is bad. But how is your Sunday? I think I confused strats here, because basically everyone, other than Beretta that I put in, can get hit super effective by something. Yeah. It is indeed Sunday. It is indeed. So full Sunday scaries. No, you don't. Okay, okay. We take those. We take those. We take those. We take those. We take me high rolling out of my mind for no reason. We take completely unearned victories. Gave up. That is a great plan. I got one turn of confusion out of that. I got one turn of confusion. I got one turn of confusion. This is fine. All I have to do is hit protect, and I win. Yeah, these are the gun mods. And, like, everything has been falling over. Or, like, nearly falling over. I know I grinded off stream, but I might have to immediately go into grinding podcast again, because I don't... If I'm having this much trouble against the trainers, there's no way. There's simply no way. As for the trainers above me, the one on the right fights only... No. The one on the right fights only triple battles. The one on the left fights only rotation battles. Why have you done this? Oh my god. Why? Okay, I'm writing this down so I don't make the same mistake. Left for rotation battles, because triple battles equal death for me. Like, every single time. Every single time. Remember, they won't even battle if you don't have 3 or more Pokemon with you. Yep. I can't retreat? Oh, or maybe I have to, like, return to neutral position, and then I... Very good. Okay. Oh, man. The odds of me doing anything post-game just keep dropping with every single stream I do. I might need to, like... And it's funny, because I was reflecting on, like, Shuffle last night, where it was like, oh man, I started out kind of rough with some fighting game streams, but then, like, I got to play the puzzle game, which had, like, John Delancey narrating it, which was wonderful. Then we ended up with one of my favorite games, Sid Meier's Pirates, Live the Life. It was like, you know, Shuffle was pretty kind to me. And then Pokemon's like, well, your luck's run out, kiddo. I'm like, I see. Yeah, if I have to get into a rotation battle, if it's a rotation battle, I can, like, I don't have to waste turns switching. Toxic Spikes would be a really good setup there, too. Because I could, You know what, for the content, Okay, left is rotation battles. We lead with AK, so I can Toxic Spike, so when stuff gets swapped in, presumably, it will get toxicked. Presumably. I hope. The game's probably gonna be like, oh, it actually doesn't work that way. I'm gonna be like, fuck you mean it doesn't work that way? Oh yeah, I should probably fight the other... Actually, do I want to fight the other trainer? Do I want to fight more battles here than I need to? No, I don't think I do, on second thought. Never mind. I'm almost certainly not fighting Triple Battle Man. That's simply not a thing that's going to happen. I refuse. They're also against my religion, Hugh. They're also against my religion. So I think I gotta have the stall champs set up as my starting 3. AK-47, Benelli, and Red Rider. So I can just continually rotate between them and do protect nonsense. After I hopefully set up toxic spikes. Hopefully. That's like my ideal case. It probably ain't gonna work like that, but let the death march continue. In rotation battles, how the 3 Pokemon follow one another is key. Actually, does a rotation A rotation probably resets Protect, because it's a different Pokemon using it. This could work. This could maybe work. What's Copia? It's not real. Shut up. Okay, Toxic Spikes. How bad do you mulch me with the first hit? Okay, Revenge. I resist that because poison, question mark? I do. Okay. Okay, for the record, before any potential mistake happens. Holding on Leon. Okay, but okay. Even without being able to hear me, Leah knew exactly what I was thinking. That may have just saved a Pokemon's life. Legitimately. When you watch the VOD later, thank you, Leah. I owe you a great debt. No, Toxic Spike doesn't work like that. Why wouldn't it work like that? Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. At least they're doing that on the Axu. At least they're doing that on the Axu and not the Fracture. That's a little better. Oh, I hate that I can't see HP totals. It makes it tougher to... I probably have to swap out after the Protect. I almost certainly have to swap out after the Protect. Or what if that... No, I can't gamble on them swapping. Yeah, okay. Read correctly. They saw a kill. Oh, protecting myself from taunt is huge. Okay, so we fight. We rotate. We clear Smog to get rid of that Dragon Dance. Damn it. Okay, that didn't deal that much damage, at least, so that... Oh, wow, that hit more powerfully than I expected. I'm legitimately surprised. Anyway, here's Toxic. No! Okay, but it's only Red Rider who is taunted. And I still get a turn of Toxic ticking. So this is fine. Do I risk the clear Smog? I think I do. I think I do. Shit. Chip away? Isn't that a fighting move? I guess not? Question mark? Oh, wait, the Dragon Dance would have gone away anyway because of the... Yeah. However, unfortunately now, I can't really afford the Toxic because my dudes have taken too much damage. Would it have? I don't know. Rotation battles. I don't... Who the hell knows? Rotating to Benelli does me no good, unless they switch to Axu. I think I gotta put XM7 into play? They almost certainly all have Crunch, though. When in doubt? Okay. How hard's this hit? Okay, I can eat that. I can eat that. Take an acrobatics to the face. This'll hit whoever takes it very hard. Perfect. Okay. One down. Okay, there's the little Axu. I feel like I do fly here, just to give the Toxic a little more time to do its work. Yes. Oh. Well, I doubt you know Thunder, so this is still acceptable. Ha! You know what? I respect that move, trainer. I do. I hate you for it, but I respect it. Okay, you definitely have rough skin. Famous last words. Yeah, possibly. It's probably gonna be like, oh, here's Thunderbolt. Because Dredagon just apparently has all the coverage. Please hit yourself. Thank you. Okay, I think now I just slowly chip it down with Benelli, because Benelli can attack using Discharge, which does not make physical contact, so it won't trigger rough skin. Even though electricity gets resisted, I know. Again, War of Attrition. Ooh, that's way less. And we still have Confusion going. Death by 1,000 cuts. It's a great emote. Damn it. Oh, okay, Night Slash. Oh god, you know Night Slash. That would have been even worse for... God, my poor Chandelure doesn't get to do anything cool. Yep, rough skin. Oh, that triggers on every hit. Well, I'm glad I saved it until I had you in clear kill range. Okay, all that should remain now is the gym leader, and I need more panic grinding. The Pokemon you picked, they supported each other well. Okay. A battle between you and Mayor Drayden must be stirring. You must desire victory more than anything. Now go. Yeah, but first let me go and hunt a bunch of, what's their name? Oh my god, can you tell it's been 2 weeks? What's the name of them on? The Shaking Bush ones. The metal slimes. Early morning moment, I guess. Audino, yes. Oh, you put headphones on. Okay, so if you just put them on, thank you for telling me about that Protect mechanic, because I almost certainly would have fallen victim to that and been like, what? And probably gotten somebody killed. Because I absolutely assumed it was going to be the other way. Extremely pertinent information, yes. Because I dodge triple and rotation battles as much as humanly possible. Sure? What you got? I mean, I'm not sure if anything can save this team, but I'm open to anything. Let me get grinding podcast begun. Castelia Sewers Summer / Sling is a black... It's fall right now. It's fall. So... I can't get that, but I do appreciate it. That would be extremely helpful, for sure. But, alas, not an option for me. Yep, pumpkin spice season. This stupid mall having nothing good in it. Oh, wait, did I ever go into whatever this was? Oh, that's right. They're like, no, no, no. You have to proceed with the story. Fine. I think the other route was actually better for... Because it can be a little tricky to get to Shaking Grass there. Again, it's been a couple of weeks. Though, you know, maybe I brought this on myself, because, I was just talking last night about how much I love fall. Or autumn. So, well, here it is in game. It sure would be, but I think that's cheaper than even I'm willing to be. So... Oh, wait, I hear it. Get out here, Audino. And now there is the chance, it's on screen, but I want to reiterate for those of you who just listen, there is the very real possibility that I encounter a shiny Audino, and under my terrible rule set, I will then be required to use the Audino on my team. If that happens. I hope that doesn't happen. Because Audino is like a giant pile of HP, but... Well, would that be the worst thing? God, this is how you know I'm super cooked. Oh God, don't bring it. Ugh. I still have scars from that fucking shiny Tangela right at the end of Gen 2. Friendship massages? Those are a thing? I mean, I've gotten the only friendship evo that I need for the squad, but... Oh, and Gen 5-1, I see. But, yeah, if this were like full Pokeboomers, where I'm competing with, you know, other humans, I would absolutely be like, huh, that's weird, I don't know what's going on with my DS, it's spring now. Okay, let's get that black sludge, but nah, it feels a bit unsporting. Because I have enough advantages already, just through a combination of pushing my luck, poor play, and poor luck. I've managed to get myself in the situation I'm currently in. So, I'll live with the consequences. Besides, the more risks I take, the higher the odds you guys get free gift subs. Well, free for you, not free for me. I even grabbed my wallet in case I have to pay out so many gift subs that my credit card starts being like, whoa, whoa, whoa there, Vimbert. We think someone might have stolen your card, and I'll be like, no, that's just me. Just in case. Now, it looks like Drayden's ace is 48, so I think that's all I'm gonna grind up to. More like tax write-offs. Shh! You don't need to say the quiet part out loud. But I mean, yes, legitimately. Excuse me, sir, did you buy 8 copies of Sakura Dungeon? No, definitely not. Okay, triggered the ripple, so I need to exit. That is the one downside of using this route. Ha! That's certainly true enough. But, yeah, I mean, absolutely. I've done gift subs in the past, and you bet those became tax write-offs. Business expense, baby! In addition to so many... Where was it? Ooh, there? Okay, we made it. It would also be nice if I could just bumble it... Would Shiny Emolga be good? No, I don't think so. Just because it's probably not going to be better than Crobat. That's just probably not possible. I should make sure I have Pokeballs just in case we do hit a shiny here. Before you roll my eyes, I have a weirdly high success rate at getting shinies at the worst possible moment. Like, every shiny I have gotten Nuzlocking through these games was always a Pokemon that I did not in any universe want. Unless I'm forgetting one, but I'm pretty sure they've all been, like, just about the absolute worst thing I could get. See, shiny Tangela in Gen 2. Because, like, even outside of my anti-grass type bias... Oh, I thought I heard another one for a sec, but that was just legit, like, the sound of me moving through the grass. Tangle is just not a good Pokemon. I'm sorry to any Tangela stands in chat, but... I don't think so, Hugh, because even if we go back to our OG host era with Zed, like, he got the shiny Sentret. And God bless him. He made that work for some time. But eventually it fell. Legitimately. Yeah, had great mascot energy. But yeah, I think the other shinies we've had have been like a shiny... I think one of us had a shiny Golem or Geodude. But at a time when, like, that wasn't a good thing to have. Yeah, you had a shiny dog. What shinies have I had? I might have had a shiny Purloin? No. It was worse than my regular dog. That's right. Oh, no, Yato was my dog. Oh yeah, shiny Granbull! Shiny Granbull back before Fairy type existed. Just the absolute worst thing you can see. Oh, you had one during... Oh, okay, I forgot about that. It was still trash. Yeah, that's the thing. Because you can, like... Ugh, I imagine, like, trying to shiny hunt for anything that's, like, remotely viable competitively must be an absolute nightmare, because it's like, okay, do I hit the infinitesimal chance that it's a shiny? Okay, now check... Oh, shit! Gliscor. Cool Pokemon. Not what I want to see, though. Because do you hit the infinitesimal chance that it's a shiny first? Does it have an ability that's not worthless? Does it have IVs that are good? How is the nature? Just... I feel like you must have to do, like, a pile of cheating. Just, like, all the cheating. Like, Billy Mitchell levels of cheating. An RNG manip in a lot of these games. That doesn't surprise me. Good old Game Freak code. No, someone is winning that lottery 6 times. Yeah! I've almost never done, like, RNG manipulation in any game. I remember I did it once in the original Golden Sun, because it was, like, you could RNG manipulate your way to getting a guaranteed drop of Ivan's best weapon in that game. And I really liked Ivan, so I was like, yeah, I want him to have his best weapon, and then, you know, it's Ivan, so all I did was have him just use Psynergy. Because, of course, he is Mage Boy. I think... I'm hearing it, but I'm not seeing it. Am I crazy? Oh my god, that's part of the backing music. Yeah, oh, that's dirty. That's dirty to do. I can't believe you've done this, Pokemon. So anyone got any plans for the rest of Sunday? I'm just gonna get a pizza, and then probably resign myself to the editing mines, because I took all of yesterday off of editing just to watch a bunch of YouTube stuff that had been piling up in my watch later, and now I'm like, oh, but I haven't been productive at all. Also need to read my book for book club. With a friend to gaming PC? Hell yeah! Oh. Now that I have my garage doors paid off, I should maybe, like... Because my PC is still fine, but it wouldn't kill me to get something better. Maybe I should system build myself a new computer, you know, before I get the new cat I want to get, because then, you know, No cat swatting at computer pieces. Or just fur in the air causing static or something. Okay, fair enough. I'll be here. I'll be here, because grinding podcast is eternal. Come on, Audinos. We need those HP EVs, but more importantly, your XP. More importantly, your XP. Man, I vastly underestimated the, and I felt like I was taking a ton of precautions, but I clearly underestimated how difficult that, this gym was gonna be. Good lord. Flight to your town is cheaper than Macro Center's build prices. I don't doubt it, but like, you know, I did system build my own PC, back when I was in high school, so, you know, it's been a hot minute, but I'm sure I can, if I take it slow, I can remember how to do it. That would be a great excuse to get together, though, Leah, because I have no doubt you'd be better at it than me. But yeah, I mean, I'd certainly be getting all my parts at Micro Center, because why would I not? I legit have to, like, forget that that store exists and is not that far of a drive from my house, or just all my paychecks forever would be spent there. Or it'd be like, oh, I need to afford food. There must be, like, some spot that I'm not seeing. I'm gonna reset the route. Unless my luck truly just has turned against me. This hard. Which is just, you know, a great sign for how the gym leader's gonna go. There it is. There it is. Yeah, there must have been something. Like, a shiny Azumarill I would not be mad about at all. I would not be mad about at all. Like, it's not going to be as big of a war crime as, oh, what did I even nickname my absolute monster of a huge power Azumarill in Gen 6? I don't remember. Yeah, exactly, provided it rolled huge power. And that's the thing. Abilities just keeping the hard-working Nuzlocke down, once again. We need to go back, you see. And it's funny, you'd think I'd be all for it, because it's more, let's go gambling! But there's a, oh, Jesus. I forget they know takedown. There's already enough gambling when it comes to, had a sudden, like, seeing an alternate timeline moment where that takedown crit, and AK-47 died to an Audino. I just, like, lived a whole alternate version of this stream in about 1 second, flashing before my eyes. God, that truly would have been rock bottom. If I'd gotten a Pokemon killed to an Audino. I would have been like, alright, shut it down, we're done here. We're playing Blitzball for the rest of the stream. I need to go to my happy place. Or honestly, at that point, Blitzball would not have been enough. It would have been like, alright, we're doing sudden surprise Reciteer run. I need capitalism to heal me. You know, heal me in the spiritual sense, not the physical sense, because I can't afford the physical sense, because America. Even with the decent health insurance I got, but enough about that. I did recently go to the eye doctor and pay an exorbitant sum for a new pair of glasses. Excited to get that, because pretty sure the old blue light blockers that I always get in my glasses, because I spend, like, basically every waking minute looking at a screen of some variety, have firmly worn off by now. You paid $0? God damn, you got better vision insurance than me by a long shot. Yeah, exactly. Like, you just think like, oh yeah, it's glasses, it's not that bad. And, like, I did get some, like, optional things, but, you know, I'm paying, like, $260-odd something dollars for these new glasses. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. See, I never get contacts, partly because I no longer like how I look if I don't have glasses on. I don't think I think I look better with glasses, so I just always get glasses. Never contacts. But, you know, had I been scarred by the, oh, what's the shit, the one military glasses. Whatever. Hugh, you know what I'm talking about. Those things. Had I been scarred by having to use those? Birth control glasses, yes! I was like, do they call them virginity protectors? What is the nickname for them? Because I was struggling to remember. I hear the bubble. Okay, I need the reset, because that's going to override any shaking grass. Alright, now that I'm no longer... Because, yeah, everything else here can fight Naudino. Yeah, so I don't need to XP share, so I just slap the lucky egg on my Mons and just have them all... Because I'm sure all the Pokemon that have been with me for a while had maxed out EVs anyway. I'm sure they're all over the place and objectively bad, but I don't really need it for the bonus EVs for anyone. Except for Red Rider, but I kind of don't care if Red Rider dies. Yes, it would be a detriment to my team's build, but I hate the meme mushroom Pokemon, and I hate that I'm using it on my team, which is why in a team of gun names, I named it after a BB gun. I have opinions on Pokemon. I'm sure nobody has been able to tell before now. I got opinions.
Is this some sort of gay thing?
Right on time.
You're sure?
Yes.
So, let me try and think of an uncommon Pokemon hot take that I have. I mean, you know what? I haven't talked about it enough, because I've been bitching a lot this stream, so... I think that Gen 5 is the best gen of Pokemon. I've complained about this game a lot, but they actually tried a little bit on the story. You're stuck with just the new Mon, so you can't just be like, yep, give me my old favorites that I'm gonna catch again. The same team, full comfort nostalgia. They're like, no! You will engage with the new Pokemon. You've got like the peak of this visual style before they moved on into Gen 6 and like the 3DS era. You've got a strong identity for the region, I feel, with the America and all those things. And the crushing difficulty. Particularly if you're doing this as a Nuzlocke. Because, like, no, it's not better here. In the original Black and White, it's rough because you just get, like, no encounters. Here you get more encounters, but you cannot avoid triple and rotation battles. You must do them to advance through the main game. You could dodge all of that in Black and White 1, and triple and rotation battles are always more dangerous. So, like, you're always on the brink of death, but by God, it's great. This is like, Gen 5 Nuzlocke is my Dark Souls. Because as we've seen, I didn't vibe that hard with Dark Souls. Regret not going to a Pokemon called Pokemon and How to Cook Them. Yeah, I bet that would have been delightfully unhinged. It feels like it would channel that, like, Brian David Gilbert did the one video about, like, ranking Pokemon based on edibility. I feel like that's, like, a natural expansion of that research. You know, some people just enjoy some curse every once in a while, Jess. You know, like me, every time I do Shuffle Saturday. It is nice that the Audino can be like, oh, hey, here, have a heal. It's fine. Oh! I forgot to take off XP share. Whoops. Yeah, I feel like the flavor of the curse is important, because with the Pokemon fandom, there's an extremely common variety of curse, that if you're into that, you know, you're into that, but if you're not, it's like, oh no, I can't see anymore. There is no need for me to elaborate. We all know what I'm talking about. That is a fair counterpoint, Hugh. A lot of these evolutions come very, very, very late. Animation of Gen 1 being butchered professional chef style showed his fabulous dishes. Amazing. I might have to look that up myself. That's hilarious that that exists. I wonder what would be like the tastiest Pokemon. Someone has surely answered this question, but oh, hey, that's, you know what? Great argument right there. Like, right out the gate. Strong contender. Tauros. Because, God, yeah, like, bison and buffalo are so goddamn tasty. Chat, I don't know, well, I know Jess is vegetarian, but, unless I'm misremembering, but for my fellow omnivores or meat enjoyers, if you haven't had, take the opportunity to have some. Oh my god. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, I feel like there's probably like some water-type Pokemon would probably, you could argue it's gonna be like X or Y fish. And if you like fish, that's gonna be great. Because I do very much enjoy some seafood. Flattered you remember? I don't know. I swear, like, I can't remember something that happened 5 minutes ago, but I just, like, remember stuff that happened, random facts about, chat. Like, this was a long time ago, but when I was doing my XCOM Enemy Unknown, there was someone who had legit only come in once, and was letting, like, chat request to be members of the squad. And they requested to be a female sniper of French nationality, if possible. And I couldn't do it that stream, but then they showed up, like, 2 weeks later, when it was immediately like, oh yeah, you wanted to be a female French sniper, if you remembered, right? And they were like, oh my god, how? I'm like, I don't know. My brain remembers what it remembers. Hang on, I hear it. No, I hear it. Am I getting bamboozled by the music again? I'm losing my mind. Anyway. Also, there's probably some that, like, those who very much like the taste of, like, croc or something are gonna argue for, like, crocodile or something. And, like, you know, I've had gator. It truly just does. Like, the meme about tastes like chicken. It's true. So, like, why not just have chicken? Question mark. It's cheaper. Now I have me thinking about chicken. This isn't good. Kangaroo? Oh, it has gator energy. I imagine it's also pretty gamey. At a guess, just because, like, kangaroo are so, like, they're muscular. So I bet it would be either gamey or, like, very tough. Depending on how it was prepared. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Because, you know, roos, they gotta hop everywhere. They got those powerful legs. So for sure, you had a cut from, like, there. Though I will say, like, a gamey meat that some people hate, but I adore, pheasant. I will fuck with some pheasant, man. Good stuff. Deer, but down under. Funny, I'd never thought of them like that. But you know what? It makes sense. Oh god, has it already been an hour? I feel like I've accomplished nothing. But I do need to re-up my water bottles, so I'm gonna run ads real quick, and then we'll return to my Sisyphusian task of attempting to get this team into fighting shape. So I will be right back. I got more Pokemon in me. Stay with me for more suffering and more cursed meat eater discussion? I don't know. Be right back, y'all. Okay, I returned. Oh yeah, I feel like vegetarian, like, curries and, like, soups, that's where you can really get some great vegetarian eating. I am trying to eat a little more vegetarian these days, mostly out of economic concerns, because meat just keeps getting more and more insane in price. But I do know a couple good, like, tofu recipes, and even just, like, you know, don't even need to tofu, just straight with veggies. Stuff can be delicious. Like, my favorite one is a slow cooker, what is it technically called? It's, peanutty honey tofu. It's like you slow cook, a block of tofu with, soy sauce, peanut butter, honey, ginger, and then, like, chili powder and some other spices. And so it just soaks up that, like, kind of sweet, kind of spicy, like, thing. Serve it over rice, and then you top it with chopped green onions and peanuts. It's really good, and it remains like one of the cheapest dishes that I can make, that I regularly bust out of my kitchen. So it's always great. Though sometimes I, like, forget, and I, like, don't, like, basically, like, chop the tofu small enough. And so I get some bits where I just get, like, the basic tofu flavor, which, you know, is nothing, really. But, it's, like, just the tofu, how to say, the texture without the taste, and that's always the problem. Because that's a little more forward than, say, like a curry or something that's a little more homogeneously textured dish. Like, I have tried a number of times, because I love chili. I make it all the time. But the meat is absolutely not the star of that. I've tried a number of times to make a good tofu chili. I keep failing again and again. I can't make a tofu chili to my personal satisfaction. And that frustrates me greatly. I haven't taken another swing in some time, but I'd like to. Part of it might be that I might have to, like, change up my methods. Like, might have to pressure cook instead of slow cook or something. I don't know. I keep trying it just like my old slow cooker, like, you know, on low for 8 to 10 hours, where everything just melds together and gets fantastic, but it just keeps not hitting with the chili, or, tofu. But, you know, get some nice serrano peppers, some bean. Oh, yeah! I went a little wild with my last batch of chili. I'll be having the remnants of it left over for lunch today. I discussed this with my little brother, who's, he went to culinary school, so professionally trained chef. That's not what he does now for a living, but that's beside the point. And I had some pepperonis left over after making myself a homemade pizza, and I was like, hey bro, what do you think about including pepperonis in chili? And he's like, huh, I could see it. Just like crisp those bad boys up before you put them in the chili. Could probably be pretty good. I tried it, and yeah, it was pretty good. Different, but good. And, you know, I go a little weird with my chilies. Like, most people would not put mushrooms or potatoes in their chili, but for me, that's like just another thing to, like, just sit in there forever and soak up that delicious, delicious flavor. So, like, that's what I want the tofu to do. But for whatever reason, it keeps not working like that for me. And I can't understand why. I might need to, like, cheat a little bit and maybe, like, you know, cook some bacon in, like, the pan so I get the grease, and then, like, the tofu can absorb the grease, which is absolutely cheating and not making it vegetarian. But I'm not actually vegetarian, so maybe that would be fine? I don't know. There are things I can consider. Yeah, crispy cupped pepperoni is wonderful. God damn it, Glass Score! You're not what I'm after here! With the possibility of me running into a shiny here, I should perhaps consider, what I would be replacing. What was my catch for this route? I should probably hit the Poke Center anyway. I'll do that, and then it'll give me the pop-up for what route I'm at, because I don't remember. That's one thing I've never been, like, routes just blur together for me. Even for, like, Gen 2, where I know it the most. I know more in terms of, like, what the routes connect. But, you know, Nuzlocking on stream like this, I'm like, I don't know, it's the route where, like, there's the one guy. They rarely stick out to me. Even if something major happens there, like Gen 6, where, you know, the funny houses topple over. Route 11. Okay, Nuzlocke tracker, what do you say I caught on Route 11? Oh, a Carablast. Yeah, I would be 300% okay with that getting replaced. 300% okay. Because that's a trade evolution. Right? I think? And also a bug. And I'm not super fond of bugs. Ugh. I feel bad. I did all this grinding off stream and then it wasn't enough. I apologize to everyone, but hey, it just means we get more time with me, like, you know, calmly chatting and rambling versus my hysterical screeching that will no doubt ensue when I actually fight the gym leader. Because we already had some of that versus his trainers. It's like you could graph out my Nuzlocks where it's just like even keel, sudden spike of anxiety. Calm down, even keel. Spike into excitement as I let loose an organic villain laugh. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Leah. Enjoy your day. You know, I can't imagine you leaving such scintillating content, but if you must. Come on, Audino. It's like, you know, I either have the easy-to-access grass here, or I have the no water on the other route. And if I go back, the Audino are going to be lower level, so it's going to be less effective, so... Problems all around. I don't have, like, just the perfect... Oh, there's nothing but Wait a minute. Maybe I do? Wait a minute. Which route was the one that had, like, the giant bridge? Which one had Big Bridge? Village Bridge. Because, like, right before Village Bridge, there was an area that was just a bunch of grass. So that would be perfect. So I'll go there. And then we get to hear Village Bridge music. Which I do kind of like. Anyway, bye, Village Bridge. It should be this one? Oh, it's raining. I don't want to get a spawn in the dark grass. Yeah, that's right. I remember. This is where I did all my off-stream grinding, because it was so much easier to access the grass. Okay. So, I've been doing this horribly inefficiently for, like, 40 minutes and wasting everyone's time. Great. Good. It's always weird to me when I see, like, natural weather in Pokemon, but I do think it makes sense, because if you're gonna have weather effects, it kind of sucks if you gotta use moves to trigger them, and that's the only way to get them. Well, I guess there's, like, there's a Gen 3 legendary abilities, too, but kind of niche cases. So to speak. Is Finale gonna evolve fully? Because we're right around that 40. That 50 level, rather. Metal Sound discharges, I mean... I'd lose the stab, though. Oh, Gen 5 was Weather Wars? Really? Huh. I guess I just never had access to all the pieces of it. No, okay, it does not evolve. It was like, I was kind of waiting for it a little bit. You could hear it in my lack of saying anything. Okay, Lucky Egg on you. Oh, that's right. This sounds familiar. I think we did discuss this at the time. And yeah, since we couldn't do the, Dreamatorium? Question mark? Whatever it was, we couldn't get hidden abilities, so that was just off the table for us. Kinda nice that that doesn't make a return here. Instead they're like, oh hey, hidden grottos are how you get hidden abilities. So it's not tied to a Nintendo Wi-Fi service that just goes away at a certain point because we're Nintendo and we hate you. I assume that would be the fault of Nintendo, not Game Freak. Could be both. I'm happy to blame both. But I don't know for sure. Nor do I particularly care. Alright, we hit him with Cross Poison, was because we're carrying the Lucky Egg. Critical hit, one-shot kill, you love to see it. Oh, Beretta, you truly are just the perfect carry for this squad. Haze could kinda go crazy, because there's Dragon Dances in play. I do love my confusion plays, but they're extremely not working out for me. This is probably the right move, but it hurts my soul to do. Kill your darlings, me. Yeah, it's kind of like questionable either way, because Haze is super niche, but honestly, so are confusion plays at this point in the game. I mean, I can just always move Rememberer to get it back. I think it is better for this current moment that I'm in. Because, you see, I'm getting hit with shit like, my confusion only lasting 1 turn, so I have no faith in my Confuse Ray tactics today. None. Still, there's definitely an argument to be made either way. Audino, why must you delay the inevitable? You know you're just gonna heal pulse me and heal off all that damage. Or not. This Audino is ready for murder. Its own. His own. That's probably not enough. No, not quite. Alright, one more. Oh no, Beretta must kill again. Imagine. My best Pokemon must get another kill. Oh no. Anyway. Basically, I think if Beretta survives, I might be able to rebuild, question mark. Because I have at least one other good Pokemon in the bank, in the PC, Altaria. And the rest of them, they're sure there. They're sure there. I would hate to lose any of these Mons, except for Red Rider. But, you know, if they gotta die for me to win, they gotta die. And I do think, since I'm this deep in, if things get too bad, I will just switch from this being a Nuzlocke to, like, just being like, screw it, bring everyone back, just so I can see the conclusion of the game. Because I am very interested to see how, like, you know, they never do, like, direct sequels. Never. Basically. So, very curious to see how the conclusion to Gen 5 until if and when they do a Pokemon Gray in the style of Z, or whatever it is they're doing for Gen 6, comes back. Because we gotta play on the Unova nostalgia. They'll probably say to themselves at some point. Okay, next up can be Zoroark, who should just Giga Murder. That's the wrong item. We should just Giga Murder these things. Zoroark would be another one that would suck to lose, because he's increasingly not fitting on the team with my more defensive Toxic Stall strats, but by just being like a glass cannon made for damage that just hits dark but hits it very strong, but nearly perfect IVs. So, kind of want to keep him around. Also, Illusion is funny, because it always makes me panic for about a third of a second before I remember, oh yeah. With me being like, oh no, what have I done? Done sending that one out. Before I'm like, I look at the move list and I'm like, oh yeah, never mind, we're fine. This is fine. We're all fine here. How are you? That's another thing I have to think about. What Mon I have as the last one to bluff as for Illusion. Because the first Mon that Drayden has does have a fighting move. So I could have XM7 be the last one, just to bluff Ghost. I guess. I feel like if Zoroark comes out, things are already not good Because I can't really trust him to live through more than one attack. But kind of neither here nor there. Zoroark's strong enough to just OKO on Emolga, it's fine. I was waiting for the static. I could, like, feel it in my soul. God damn, those stat gains at these levels. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's a shame they're all probably going to die. There we go. Oh, you can appear here. Interesting. Roserade's a cool-looking Pokemon. I think it's good, too? Question mark? Oh, wow. Gives a good amount of XP, too. I know, certainly isn't me, like, preemptively coping for, like, the shiny that I'm summoning by risking this much time, grinding, on wild Pokemon before I fight the gym leader. Certainly not. It's gonna happen! It happens every time I do a Nuzlocke. It might be on stream, it might be off. There will be a shiny at one point, and I will bitch and moan about having to put it on my team. Because I have done this to myself. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Hugh. You're missing the glorious carnage that is no doubt going to be this gym battle, but it's fine. I don't blame anyone for not wanting to see that. Have a good one. Tiny bit more defense for the boy. Okay, who remains? XM7, who is pretty much immune to everything they have, hilariously. Okay, you get Metronome, and you temporarily get the Lucky Egg. I always find these Sunday streams as far as who comes in interesting, because it always starts a little slower. I have some of the crowd where, like, they're getting ready for their day, and then those people leave, and then other people come in. I feel like more so than... Well, then again, I do have a lot of lurkers, and I love you and appreciate you, lurkers. Don't feel pressured to speak up. I will yap endlessly. You all know this. But I get the sense, and I could be wrong, that I have, like, more of a whole audience cycle out on Sunday than I do versus, like, some of my other streams. That said, Dunsparce still is a ground type, so fear. I think it's ground flying? Never a Pokemon I've, like, used or really had to fight more than maybe, like, once, so I don't have that down cold. So, but it's also really unfortunate that it's raining, because my main avenue of attack is fire. I should maybe reset that. I should probably reset that by leaving the route. It's like, how does the... I mean, that's still pretty good, but that's super effective. I won't be doing that versus Audinos. God, I'm so glad that I was able to get a Dusk Stone to evolve poor XM7, though. Also not going to be super useful in the gym, but I just don't... I don't have a better... Oh. Are we stuck like this? We might be stuck like this. Well, it is what it is. Not sure what triggers weather changes. Yeah, I feel like the only viable replacement I have sitting in the PC is my Altaria, who's just gonna get super effective Dragon Claw, Dragon Tail, Dragon, etc. to death. Just like before it can do anything. And the Altaria is like my insurance policy. If and when Pokemon die here, I have at least one good Pokemon waiting to take their place, so I can hopefully finish out the run. Hopefully. Come on, Audino. Come on out. We both know this is going to happen eventually. Just make it easier on yourself. Select, like, 2 of you to die for the greater good. Until I return and more of you have to die for the greater good. Alrighty, you should have literally nothing that can hit me, so even though it's raining, it doesn't matter. Flame Burst. See, also, I really wish that I had Flamethrower or Fire Blast or something. But, you know, of course, can't get access to those yet. Entrainment is such an interesting move. I feel like there are a lot of Pokemon moves that, like, if they were, like, gradient attacks in, like, Expedition 33 or something, where they were, like, had some kind of separate resource system, but they didn't actually use up your turn, that they would be really cool to use as, like, tactical options. But Pokemon doesn't do that. Kind of the only thing you have is, like, you know, sometimes an item, but more commonly that's just, like, that's the realm of abilities. Which I feel like is a great shame. You know, not that they really have a huge appetite for shaking up the Pokemon formula too much, but I feel like that could be an interesting thing to play around with. Like, you know, they could have done that with, they could have had, like, what was the thing that they did in, the newer one, the Terrestrialize? They could have had, like, a Terrestrialize move that, like, you get to do for free or something, but it, like, just had some kind of weird, wacky tactical effect. Or something. Spitballing here. I'm sure an actual game dev could come up with something much better. But what about my 2v2? There's that too. This is why they won't do it. Morning, Antihero. How it goes? I have had, if you're just coming in, I've had many, many, many close calls. So we're in grinding podcast before I fight the Dragon Gym Leader. Because, team is not in good shape. But I'm doing the best with the army I got. To the point where I wonder if I could... I probably should teach Zoroark Protect? Because, yeah, I'm not going to be hitting return against those guys. Oh, new job tomorrow. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. Yeah, absolutely the correct day to just relax and take it easy. So you can just go into the new job just, like, fully ready for whatever the challenges are going to bring. Not that, like, I feel like, generally speaking, the first day at a new job is never really that bad. Depending on how intense the training gets, but it's kind of like, you know, first day of college. Or first day of a college class. But still, definitely better, because that's a lot of first impressions that you have to make, inevitably. So, I support it. I support it 130%. Two to 3 months. Ugh. Yeah, but hey, the job market is the job market right now. Sad but true. Hopefully, though, this one is good, and you can just keep a death grip on this. And it just stays solid for you for a long time. Hopefully. Alright. We're at level 48. Not a hard and fast rule that I'm following, but more just a vibes one where I feel a little guilty over leveling the gym leader's ace, so we're gonna go with this and brace for possible inevitable deaths, everybody. A lot of headphone time. Nice. My job sometimes has headphone time and sometimes doesn't. It's very inconsistent with that. Though we're getting more back into headphone time season, question mark, lately. Just because we're basically, like, spinning our wheels a little bit for a month until we can get trained up for a big new project, for a new, investigation that's coming up. That, stupidly, one of my managers, left, like, some files that I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to see, just, like, on the public drive. And I saw that they had a note from, like, our trainers, like, saying, this project will take a year to learn properly. I'm like, dear God. Okay, so AK. I feel like you and the other toxic staller. Yeah, it's a smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm gonna burn my 2 citrus berries. Yeah, I'm sure that's, like, not all, like, year just attending training. Like, it sounds like the training is probably gonna be, like, a week, but they're expecting us to make mistakes and fuck it up for a while. Which is, it's always nice to have that kind of, like, leeway. Okay, so I want to lead with Garbodor here, because Toxic can maybe sneak in a Venoshock. I should save Red Rider for possible clear smog cheese. I can also do Haze with Beretta. Oh, yes. Let's see. Who do I bluff as for Zoroark's Illusion? I feel like Beretta's not a bad choice. Is that the end of the sentence? I think that's the end of the sentence. Beretta, of course, has no item because acrobatics. God. Who's ready for a disaster and lots of panicked Vim noises? Not having the Dragon Gym last feels extremely rude. Ooh, how did it turn out? And, like, how complicated was it? Because I love Berea, but sometimes it can be a little expensive to get, like, Case of Berea or something, so I would love to try my hand at it myself sometime. I have an interest. I need to do some cooking. I'm about to run out of leftovers, but really I need to build a grocery list. Because I'm not sure what meals I'm gonna cook for during the week and beyond. Have to look at what ingredients I have. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm leaning super heavy on the semi and semi-blind, but I am gonna have his team list up, and his moves, and their abilities, and their levels. You can call me lame if you want, but I have lost a full team's worth of Pokemon so far. I need all the help I can get with this guy. Ooh, Instant Pot recipe. Hell yeah. Yeah, please, please, please do. DM that to me or put it in the Discord or something. Nice. Nice. Okay. If nothing else, I got... Okay, no, I can't... No more... Oh, right. Protect onto... Oh god, where's Protect? There you are. Oh, all his mons are male. Can I make use of that? Oh, the only female Pokemon's Beretta. And I don't really have a space in her moveset. Damn. In what way, Rip $10, $14 mushroom? Please explain. Like you bought another... Or wait, I'm thinking of Slayer the Band. You're probably not talking about that. Yeah, actually, that's probably a RuneScape term that I just don't remember, because I haven't played RuneScape in about 20 years. Oh, Slayer the skill. Okay. Members only. Ah, I see. I wasn't sure how much they paywalled stuff anymore behind the sub, or how that worked. What I remember from back in the day was just like there were free worlds and then there were members only worlds. I'm sure there was probably other stuff that only members could do, but that was all I was aware of for like the brief time I played RuneScape as like a bored 13, 14, 12, somewhere around there, ish year old. Alright, Drayden. Fuck me up.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. I am the Opelucid Pokemon Gym Leader, Drayden. As the mayor, I've given everything to developing the city. As a trainer, I've simply been pursuing greater strength. But what I'm searching for now is a young trainer who can show me a bright future. Perhaps you can show me that future, the way Iris has.
We'll find out. I love his beard mustache. It's very extra. In a way that I feel like only Pokemon can be. As a reminder, every 2 deaths becomes a gift sub. We'll see how often I gotta pay out on that. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Okay, that lands. Good start. Okay, revenge. That's the best thing I could have seen. Because I resist that, and I didn't do you any direct damage, so it doesn't get the boost in raw power.
Whatever move you chose, it fills me with the heat of battle.
Now, we start scumbag tactics. Okay, we dodge the crunch. I can't protect 2 turns in a row, so I pile on some damage with Venoshock. Which may come back to bite me if he goes for revenge again, but I'll at least still resist that. Okay, goes for crunch. God! Brutal. But it's fine. At least it's not a full restore. Not a full restore. It's not a full restore. It's not a full restore, so... What? Oh, it failed because there was no... Because used item? So wait, what does that mean for... Does that reset the protect chance now? Because it failed once. Because it's protect can't... Let's go gambling and or do science. Hell yeah. Oh, being protected from Dragon Tail means I don't get the forced swap out too. That's nice. That said, I'm a little worried a crit will no, I outspeed. So I Venoshock here and I should have lethal, question mark? Excellente. Alright. Hey, River, you're just in time for the tragedy. Okay, Flygon. You do have Earth power, so I will die if I stay in. You're one who I need to fight with just raw you have fucking Rock Slide too. Damn it. Still, you're for sure going to go for a ground move. So Beretta should at least get a free swap in. And I don't think Rock Slide will OKO. God, I'm coping and I haven't even swapped. Okay, good. Earth power, we null that because flying. Acrobatics, and hope we high roll out of our minds. Shit. Shit. Please? Oh! Okay, that's not that bad. I'm in kill range if that's a crit. But I should also have lethal if I use an acrobatics. Yeah, I forget that Beretta has a decent amount of bulk. I really do. Alright, now for the giant problem.
My blood burns with even more fire at this age. I've still got some fight in me.
Yeah, this is where we panic, 100%. Man, do I try and, like, Do I try and 300 IQ this and assume he opens with Dragon Dance, and therefore do acrobatics, and then next turn I haze it? I could also cross poison to try to crit. Let's get a little spicy. Wow! That was a lot of damage! Shame about the... Okay. Dragon Dance as expected. We die, you die like a hero! Okay, Dragon Tail, that shouldn't kill me. That's not that strong of a move. Okay. Dragon Dance has been nullified. AK-47 is out at... Oh, nope. This is... Never mind. This is, okay. This is Zoroark. Damn. AK-47 coming out would have been... Actually, ideal case would have been Red Rider here. Self-pranked. True. Oh shit, I can taunt! I can taunt to turn off Dragon Dance! Yeah! But does that go away once I swap? Does that go away once I swap? I need to look this up. This is very important. Taunt move. Taunt the target. Be copied. The effect wears off if the subject is switched out, not if the user is switched out. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Come on, try and Dragon Dance. I fucking read you! Alright. Now we go for Toxic Setup. And Red Rider also has a status move turn off. Oh! But we got that Citrus Berry. We got that Citrus Berry. And if Red Rider dies, he dies. Don't. Okay. Toxic. Yeah, because crit range. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, Taunt wore off. Taunt wore off. Chat, do I dare? I think I dare. He outspeeds. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Fool! Clear smog! I mean, surely it's not gonna happen again, right? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, right? He might Hyper Potion. He might Hyper Potion. No, I'm afeared. Okay, okay. Okay. Now all we do is we swap into Benelli to tank. No, he's gonna Hyper Potion. He's gonna Hyper Potion. He's gonna Hyper Potion. I could Giga Drain to get back a little health. Because he doesn't have a full restore, he has a Hyper Potion. So I could use this turn to, because I know I'm safe. I could swap to Benelli to just wait out the rest, because it's at full health. Toxic is already up. Benelli knows Protect. Yeah. Swap to Benelli is the move. Really? You missed! You missed! You missed! Amazing! Incredible! I can't keep getting away with this.
This bitterness that floods me after a defeat, the heart that has not succumbed to such a feeling, is something about life.
Oh, I need a cigarette and I don't even smoke. I am gonna need to go into this VOD and just, like, edit out that entire fight and just make that its own video. I do need a beer, but I don't have any beer in the house. It's unfortunate. I'll just settle for drinking some water. Oh my god.
Wonderful. I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet in battle. Reminded me that Pokemon battles are about working with others, to meet our challenges together.
Give me that badge. I schooled you. For 40 and a pack of Camelites. Don't worry, chat. I'm just heading out for some milk and cigarettes. I'll be right back. 0 kill Drayden with this team. Yup. And Hayes came in clutch.
Well now, you've obtained some of the gym badges in Unova. Means Pokemon up to level 80, including those received in trades, will follow your commands obediently. I also want you to have this. It's a TM I'm particularly fond of. It's called Dragon Tail.
No, I still needed my starter. I'm gonna die mad about that.
Dragon Tail is a move that returns the damaged Pokemon to its Pokeball. In other words, it switches your opponent's Pokemon. Professor Juniper asked me to tell you about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon that created Unova. Please wait outside.
Okay. I do have some whiskey upstairs. I could... I'm super tempted to just pour myself a shot in celebration. Yeah. I'm gonna be right back, and I will toast that victory on stream. Before noon on a Sunday. Be right back. I am gonna run some ads since I will be up for a minute. Okay, I return. I'm not gonna do it yet, because some people are still in ads, and I want us all to be able to share in the celebration, but, you know, this is also, it's a handicap for myself, because clearly, I'm so good at the game that I can not suffer a casualty while using that in-credit jank strat, so I need to be slightly tipsy, or there will be no chance of casualties at all. Just ignore that I've gotten an entire team's worth of Pokemon killed so far. Oh my god. The absolute fucking roller coaster of emotions that was. From like, I was all like, oh, woe is me, I'm not gonna be able to do anything this stream, look at my team, to like, Whatever that was, I'm still not sure. Yeah, the perfect... Oh! Are you out of ads, River? Is my streamer thing lying to me? It claims that it's still going. You're great? Okay. Well, alright then. In that case, I have a shot of... Well, I don't do face cam, so I will just quick... Before ad break ends, according to what Twitch tells me, I will take a quick picture of the shot so it can be seen. Oops, caught a bit of my OBS in that, but that's fine. Oh no, you can see my terrible audio setup. Just to prove that I'm not just like swallowing a shot of water or apple juice or something. This is probably unnecessary, but I want to do it, so it's fine. Okay, general. I've earned it. I absolutely have. This isn't great whiskey, but you know what? Apple juice does sound nice. Alright. Here's to taking down the Dragon Gym with one of the worst teams I've ever run in a Nuzlocke. Oh. Whew. Oh, a pleasant bird. Oh, I was like, controller? I forgot that I wasn't actually in a menu. Okay. Now to get told about the legendary dragons for about, like, the 6th time. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Nope, not yet. Pokemon Center first. Pokemon Center first. Well, yeah, you know, there's gonna be the Rayquaza of this generation. Or whatever. Okay. Before I advance any further, do I just want to straight up swap Altaria in at this point? Because I think I have it fully... No, I do not have it evolved. Eagle's pretty close, though. And oh! I can double check its IVs, because I can see I'm met it at level 33. This is perfect. So I can double check how good this Swablu is. Because I don't remember. Swablu. And if you think I'm lame for using third-party tools to check this information, well, maybe the game should let me see that in-game. Crazy idea, Pokemon! Took you only, like, an insane amount of time to let you see it in any respect. Anyway, with Rash, HP is near max, attack is good, defense is kind of bad, special attack is near minimum, and that's the boosted by nature stat. Special defense is nearly max, but that's reduced by special defense. Speed is okay. Okay, suddenly a lot less excited about this Swablu. Okay, never mind. It can learn Dragon Dance, that's true. I feel like it is my top pick for, like, a replacement mon if and when something dies. Because, like, what else am I gonna bring out? My Frillish isn't bad, I guess. God, I can't believe my stupid Liepard is still alive. Yeah, Pawniard. Is there. Yeah, what does it evolve at? Like, level, like, 58 or something insane? Oh, right. Let me save a citrus berry. Okay. 52. Good God. That's still terrible. Though, really, I'm not super far off. I'm not super far off. 52, 48, both are bad. Both are bad. Like, you gotta be like a Clink level Pokemon for me to be willing to put up with that.
This way. We're here. Okay, come inside.
Yeah, I bet it was really good in the... Are you allowed in the Dark Mono run since it's half steel?
Let me tell you the story. It's a long story, but listen closely. It was 2 years ago when the two dragon Pokemon were awakened. The black dragon Pokemon Zekrom pursued what is ideal, with the desire to usher in a new world of hope. The white dragon Pokemon Reshiram sought what is true, with the desire to usher in a new world of goodness. Zekrom and Reshiram were once a single Pokemon.
Oh, it has the type it counts, I see.
You may wonder why it split in two. The single dragon Pokemon had helped the twin heroes bring a new region into being. The twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, sundered the region in two as they fought to see which of them was right. In that desperate hour, the single dragon Pokemon split its body into a black Pokemon and a white Pokemon, even though ideals and truth don't need to be in opposition. As the story goes, a third dragon Pokemon, Kyurem?
Kyurem? Kyurem? Kyurem. Okay, sure.
Also came into existence in that era. There may be proof of this to be found in a treasure passed down in my family for generations.
I'm sorry, your ancient treasure...
Whatever. A treasure passed down in my family for generations, the DNA splicers. Professor Juniper's research determined that the materials in the splicers date back to the same era as the materials used in building the Dragon Spiral Tower. Oh, the DNA splicers are stored very safely. I guard them because I don't know what kind of power might lie within them. But here's what's been bothering me. Could there be one more dragon Pokemon? Even if Kyurem really exists, we don't know what kind of Pokemon it is. For starters, the two Pokemon the ancient Pokemon split into are both overwhelmingly powerful. So if Kyurem exists, could it just be a husk? A shell that was left over? What was that sound?
I'm sure it's fine.
What was that?
We Skies of Arcadia now? Actually, this is a little more Solita Robo in terms of airship design, but... Moonstone Cannon Fire?
Oh my god, it actually is.
So everyone's dead. I'm sorry, your cannon fires crystals? What in the Final Fantasy is this? Oh, no, it's firing ice, because the whole thing is like, oh yeah, temperatures have been dropping. It's a freeze ray, you idiot.
This world of ice. Haxorus, use Dragon Tail. That's enough, Haxorus.
It's also interesting that, like, it's guarded by the Dragon-type trainer, and their, like, super weapon uses ice.
Not only did the ice stay unbroken, there's not even a scratch on it. What's going on?
This is probably... Gestus, right?
I don't think that's going to work.
Nope.
I remember you from N's Castle.
It's bitter cold. I'm shivering. I'm suffering, but I'm alive. It's what the essence of life feels like. It's proof of my existence.
Me every time I go outside in winter.
But that's enough of philosophy. Here are the facts for your admiration. This ice was specifically created by Team Plasma's technology. As long as we have our secret weapon, you'll never be able to melt or break this ice. Let me explain our purpose here. Drayden, hand over the DNA splicers. Opelucid City is a city where the past and the future are intertwined. Could there be a more perfect place for the splicers that connect the separated Pokemon?
Do you think someone who knows what you did 2 years ago will just hand them over quietly?
That's what I thought you'd say. At this point, I'd like to threaten you with another volley of ice. But we can't use it for a moment. Won't be enjoyable in this cold, but I guess we'll just search for them.
Those foul villains, that's why I didn't do anything to stop them. Vimbert, I want you to help me. We're going to drive Team Plasma out of Opelucid City.
Sure thing, old man.
But fuck.
They've turned the city into an ice level.
All my enthusiasm gone. Murdered. God, my eyes twitching. Okay, well, these are just grunts, so I can probably just beat them with brute force. I don't need to get fancy with stall tactics. Do I have to, like, dual battle with you? They're getting tougher. Remember, take care of the others.
That old guy won't hold back even if his opponent is a young girl.
True gender equality, etc. I lost. I didn't stand a chance. Can't believe Haxorus blasted me all the way over here. Fuck. Stop. Is the Pokemon Center theme different now? That's a giant missed opportunity to still have it be the, like, normal happy music. It should be the same theme as the town. That's a gigantic miss on Game Freak's part. I'm sorry.
Pokemon are pawns. They're means to an end. That's what I was taught. Don't think about it too much. It's easier that way.
I am always happy to hear the second Team Plasma theme. God, y'all are still using Watchogs. Anyway, here's acrobatics. Bye-bye. Oh no! Anyways. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to one-tap. Muck is strong. I always found it interesting that, like, Acid Armor has that kind of an animation, and, like, Vaporeon can learn it. Why? It's weird. What does this imply in the Poke lore?
You knocked out my stupid pawns! How can this be? Is that the kind of power Pokemon have when they're not treated like objects?
No. I mistreat my Pokemon horribly. You're misunderstanding, sir. Mine are just, you know, properly motivated. If they're gonna use, like, normal types still, then... bring XM7 out to play.
Don't get in our way. You bother. Bother.
What is this dialogue? Whatever. Pokemon moment. The female plasma grunts are cute. Ooh, Golbat might know Crunch. Probably not Benelli got electricity moves. They're not great, but they're alright. Oh, nullified, idiot. Oh no, anyway. I love my invincible steel wall. Oh no, I can't swap out a Pokemon that hard walls everything you have. Whatever shall I do? Anyway. Oh, it's Garbodor! Oh no! I mean, I guess Body Slam is a chance to pair. Ugh, that was not that much. Gear Grind? Is that any better? Probably not. I mean, it's Stab. Oh, that's much better. Okay. But Garbodor was better at physical defense than special. Maybe that's just my Garbodor. Damn it, there it is. Body Slam has a chance to flinch as well? When did that change? Oh, sorry, chat tracker died. Haven't meant to ignore anybody. Got caught up in the moment and shit-talking Team Plasma. Mine are properly motivated when their failure means death, true. Give my guys burgers and shit, yeah. Terrorists, why would anything they say make sense? It makes sense to them, though. Charter Lucario will punch my opponent. No. Going to McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. Feed your Lucario McDonald's. Body Slam, special tank. He does Stench. Oh, I thought... Okay. I misremembered. I thought that Stench was when it got... No, that wouldn't make sense if Stench worked when it got hit. Of course. Of course. Okay, I'd just forgotten that because I use my Garbodor just as a Toxic Scholar, so it's never physically attacking. Maybe not the best use of the Mon, you can argue. Ah, lame, stupid, fool! Plasma! No, I'm pretty sure mine has Stench. How humiliating, being bothered by a bother. I'm pretty sure mine does have Stench. Let's check ol' AK. Yeah. Yeah, he has Stench. I'm just pursuing a bit of a different strategery. Alright, and back to the Pokemon Center. You would think that would be the first thing Team Plasma would want to take. Then again, Drayden is right outside. He's probably like... The intention is probably he is holding the line and making sure he keeps the Pokemon Center, like, free. Yeah, exactly. There are reasons why I benched AK-47 initially. Among them, that minus attack. But, as casualties have mounted, it's become one of my better options. Sadly. Ah, I can't go this way. That was true before, but it's still true now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but, you know, you can make the narrative, like, argument for how it's laid out. But yeah, that was absolutely the gameplay intent. They would be like, no, this would be too punishing. Still, it's just, it's nice that Drayden is there so I can kind of like, you know, headcanon and explanation around it instead of just like, oh, well, Team Plasma is being stupid for no reason. Hello there. This time we'll take over the Unova region. You're trembling already? From fear or from cold, either's good. God, their theme goes so hard. Not that it's exactly unique in the Pokemon series, but another strong point for Gen 5, the music. My God. They had learned how to make the most of the DS's sound chip by this point. Shit. Shit! Don't. Okay. Let's get you out of there, XM7. I don't have a Psychic. Yeah, I have nothing that hits this super effective. When in doubt. Hospital bill for the intending. Oh no, my ability was suppressed. Oh no. I mean, I feel like that's the appeal. That'd be like, you know, like getting mad at a horror game for... You are absolutely a high enough level to have self-destruct and/or explosion. Benelli, get out here immediately. I'm wasting no time on this. I know exactly what you're gonna do eventually. We are not giving you a second for that. Double hit? Oh. Well, that didn't work very well for you. Man, if only I had a better steel-type move. Also, a little wild that I'm outspeeding this guy. Benelli's not that quick. Okay, no explosion. No complaints here. I guess my brain always goes back to, like, Gen 2 AI, where they're like, oh, I can use explosion or self-destruct, push that button immediately. That's true, it is a wheezing. Excellent point. Now that you mention it, I think I might have been ordered to comb the Pokemon gym. Ah. I know the team's barely banged up, but why take chances? What I'm interested in is, when is N gonna get back on the field? Because, you know, they're bringing that creepy SOB back. And God, I can't wait. It is very cool. It's like the... It's definitely the biggest shakeup they've done to, like... Unless you want to count, Gen 4's, like, you know... Oh, they exploded all the water out of the lake, or whatever. It's the biggest effect that has been done to, like, an area in a Pokemon. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'll see N and I'll clap! I don't have a great sense for... I don't need to look you up. It's fine. I'm invincible! Oh, for crying out loud. Didn't expect to have to fight hampered by cold like this. Well, no matter. The means that I'm shivering means I'm truly alive. Here's at the best moment. I don't doubt. They would want to make his reappearance suitably epic. And I don't... Oh, hey, an ice type. Where could I get one of those? Also, here's Fire Burst. He's got a lot of layers on. You'd think he'd be well insulated. Excellent. Doesn't one tap. That's fine. I doubt this thing can do much of anything to me. That did 30 damage with a resist? Good God. That's kind of brutal. I see this. Red Rider can learn Solar Beam. I don't think I even have a fire type to argue for Sunny Day, so... No, we're not doing that. It's a mushroom. Yeah. It makes sense that it can learn it, but... See, it's also kind of fun because, like, his team is so heavily ice, because he expected most of the resistance to be from Dragon Man. Oh, right, it is part dark. Yes, yes, yes. Could Benelli. Red Rider's bad because grass. AK-47 you can make an argument for to set up Toxic. I did remember, thank you for spamming chat. Weavile is cool. Won't deny that for a second. Beretta's bad because ice. Yeah, I think I pull out the Kalashnikov here. Yep, that makes sense. Night Slash would be the perfect... that's a crit? That's not a crit! Oh dear! The Kalashnikov. It's another... It's another term for the AK-47. No, it's fine. Benelli is still an unbreakable steel wall. We're good. Even a crit shouldn't do that much to it. And we got that steel super effective. See also Eviolite putting some work in. I think I just stay, and I keep gear grinding. Light screen? Oh, we're not doing that. Bad luck for you. I see this. Because Benelli is not that strong, physical attacking.
Have you gotten even stronger than you were in Lacunosa Town? How in such a brief amount of time? You're a strong trainer. You definitely are adept at handling Pokemon. I believe I'll take my leave simply because I can't stand this cold. But imagine this. A Unova region completely covered in ice. To achieve that splendor, we'll do whatever it takes to obtain the DNA splicers.
Thanks for telling me your whole plan.
You're even better than I hoped. Thanks to you, we drove them off. I'm grateful to your Pokemon, also. After all that, the least I can do is heal them with this medicine.
Thanks.
Wait here a moment, I'll be right back.
Are you gonna give the DNA splicers to me, and then the DNA splicers is gonna be stolen by the Shadow Triad when they use their IRL paralysis moment? Therefore, I'm fulfilling the RPG trope, where I deliver the thing that the bad guy needs directly into the bad guy's hands by it being in my inventory.
It's a new record for making it there and back. Look, Vimber, these are the DNA splicers.
Yup, that's exactly what's happening here.
This is what they were after. We're really fortunate Team Plasma didn't get their hands on them. I don't know what their goal is, but I'm sure they're planning something wicked.
Wow, that happened even... What is this music? Okay. Shadow Triad, you're still dumb and I hate you and you're bad. But respect to your theme. As we suspected, the hiding place was in the gym. Well thought out. If Drayden isn't there, we can't get in. If he's there, he's the strongest guard we could possibly face. It also explains why the Pokemon gym was remodeled. Whatever. The DNA splicers are in our hands now.
It's beyond my imagination to think you'd use one of the 7 sages to find out where the splicers were.
Now you know then. We'll accomplish our goals no matter what the cost. We don't have the ability to captivate the hearts of others like Lord N does. Instead, we will bend people to our will with brute force. 2 years was a surprisingly long wait. So they didn't even, like... It's just implied that they stole them in that moment? You didn't even get a thing of, like, the Shadow Triad snatched the DNA splicers. Really? Jesus, Pokemon.
They've been stolen from us, we'll just have to take them back.
Jesus, Pokemon. Like, the bare minimum. All you had to do was write one sentence. That's it.
They don't seem to be in this area. However, they can hide their presence, so be on guard as you look.
Yeah, some ninjutsu shit. Right, Drayden healed our team, yes? Yes. Hello there.
You don't really think you can take the DNA splicers back, do you?
Bring it on, weeb! Ooh. Good. Ah, damn it. That's a dark type. And me without any fighting moves to hit this ×4. Sadly, XM7 is also my best counter, because Flame Burst, but I don't trust that being strong enough to one-tap. I can't Toxic because Steel type. This is a bit of a problem. It is a Pawniard, yes. Oh, right, as in it's not fully evolved, you mean? You know what? You're right. Okay, there we go. Next! Absol, however, no. We're not playing that. I feel like I'd just send out Benelli. Yeah. Absol is such a cool design. One of the... Is Absol a Gen 3? But, oh! Okay, that was a crit. I was gonna be like, that has to be a crit. That's 1000% a crit. There's no way it's not. Oh, shit! Listen, I like a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon. It's just the everything else surrounding Gen 3 that I dislike. Shit. Do I just rely on Resist? I think I have to rely on Resist. I could also Volt Switch. Absol outspeeds me, but Benelli for sure... And then Beretta outspeeds and Acrobatics gets the kill. Yeah, I think that's the best plan here. Woo! Very glad I picked Volt Switch there. Yikes. Alright, Beretta, kill him. Before Sucker Punch. I would have cried a little. Okay, and all you got's a Pawniard. Nah, I'll just keep Beretta out. Not that I can hit you super hard, but you're only a Pawniard. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I came to the same conclusion, River. Obviously. Oh no, your scary Hone Claws. You might be able to hit me a little bit. Maybe. Anyway, here's Acrobatics. Bye-bye. I hate to admit it, but you're a good trainer. Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. Not quite. Oh, hell yeah! It's time! A little sad to lose Eviolite, but worth it. And now the true user of leftovers takes the field. Congratulations, your Benelli evolved into King Clang. The true hero, the other true hero of the run has arrived. How unlucky. I don't happen to be the one holding the DNA splicers. It's just buying time for the others to escape. Cheerio, bye-bye, whatever. Oh no! Ah! No! No, it's not your fault, Vimbert. You were impressive. It's me who's let everybody down, correct? I know it's not gonna be Yancey, but it would be so funny if it was Yancey being like, "Hi, Vimbert. What are you up to right now, literal miner? I'm calling for my job in the city."
Vimbert, A strange ship was flying toward Opelucid City, right?
I saw it too. I'm en route.
Sharon, that's Team Plasma's ship, isn't it?
I did see who Yancey was. I still think she's evil. Yes, no doubt about it. Anyway, I'll be arriving in just a moment.
Arrival, Silvar. That's great. Okay, I'll leave things to you. Vimber, if you run into any trouble, call me. If only there were 2 of me. Then I could protect the town and chase after them too.
Vimber, Drayton, glad to see you're safe as well.
Hello, Sharon. You have certainly grown. I hear you filled in for Lenora by becoming the gym leader in Aspertia City.
Thanks. We should save catching up for later. I have a good idea of where Team Plasma is hiding. The place with the lowest temperature in the Unova region right now is an area close to Humalau City. Drayton, please protect Opelucid City. Hugh and I will find Team Plasma.
Very well. I'll do my part, and thanks. The chase I'll leave to you, but don't do anything reckless.
Vimber, I could use your help if you're willing. You're a skilled trainer who can go toe-to-toe with Team Plasma. That's my definition of useful. Drayton, we're off.
Humalau City, huh? Is there anything to the north of Undella Town? Remember, protect Pokemon from Team Plasma. All people should think for themselves about the nature of the relationship between people and Pokemon. It's not something Team Plasma gets to decide for everyone.
Let me look at the stats of our beautiful evolved lad. Hell yes. Literally the only thing bad about King Clang is its ability, because completely worthless. Otherwise, perfect Pokemon. No notes. Beautiful, wonderful, divine, excellent. Anyway, give me those goddamn leftovers. They're not for you. Also, minus speed. Yeah, because, like, I ain't probably not gonna be going first anyway. It's fine. Just doing a little rearranging here, because Zoroark doesn't come out that often because, squishy. Glassbone's paper skin. Exactly. It's a cool part. I'm sure it would hit harder for me with nostalgia, but as it is, few parts kind of gloomy, but again, it's Pokemon kind of trying with the story. And I appreciate that, even if it don't 100% land. So, how do I go to there? Oh, that's the Cirrus City? Black City. Necrene. Oh, right. I gotta go... Yeah, Undella, I take the, like, one... Yeah, the Marine Tube, which I couldn't go through before. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely it is. Alright, let's take wing. Or, wait. Could I go to the west now? That could be another... Hang on. That could be another encounter. Hang on. I need every encounter I can get right now. I still want to check. Why PTSD? It's a nice little town. I like it. Anyway, let's ride my bike over ice. Don't do that at home. Oh, is this the game where they bring, Miss Piana... Oh! There's ice here now, too. That's neat. I like that. Makes it a lot more annoying to get around, but neat.
No, player. You can't explore our big, beautiful open world.
Fine. Yeah. Good old Cynthia. Still my favorite champion. Bar none. Except no substitutes. Because, like, it's not hard to see her coming, but she's just been, like, you know, she's been there throughout a lot of your journey and, you know, been legit helpful. Level 80 Spiritomb? Oh my god. That's so far past overkill. Anyway, I think the marine tube is over in the dip. Oh god. What do you want? Please don't be Yancy. Please don't be Yancy. Please don't be Yancy.
Vimber, where are you? Undella Town? Got it. From there, go through the marine tube and come straight to Humalau City.
Makes sense for her to have levels like that, then. I already got a catch in the, seaside cave, question mark? Oh, yes, that's where I got my Golduck. Right. They're on vacation. That's great. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've already cleared out this route, so I can just happily sprint through without a care in the world. Command grabs you. It's great that she ambushes you right when you come in. Oh, that's right, that needed strength. And no. We're not doing that. No thank you. The good old instant ambush. Speaking of... Don't be a shiny, don't be a shiny. Oh, it's Lunato! That said, no. You have rock. Oh. Oh, do I have to have a cut user? Or did I probably went the wrong way, didn't I? I almost certainly went the wrong way. I'll check the town map. Because the exits from that town are a little weird, as I recall. Yeah, this is Route 13, so... Yeah, okay. Wrong way, sir. I went backwards. Yeah. Apparently so. Oh well. So the map shows it to the east, but I don't think that's accurate. Unless, is it out here past Undella? No, because you don't have to surf to get to this. It's like some other... Right.
Marine tube. It's an undersea tunnel, so to speak. So to speak? So to speak. Do you know how such tunnels are made? It's quite simple. They're built on land and then sunk into the sea. Without Pokemon, the construction would have been impossible. Come back.
That's neat. When you can see Pokemon swimming around, that's nice. Basculin, Olololololololomola. Rain Dance is moved to use with a feeling of yearning. As for when to use it, what's wrong with me? I can't think of any gripping ideas. With a condition like this, I can't explain well on TV. Ooh, the perspective shift? Very cool. Wow, it's an ocean trench! So deep, maybe 6 miles deep?
That's right, it's deep. Love is infinitely deep. Does your Pokemon have a poison barb?
Nope.
This place is like a walk-through aquarium, but isn't this a place for Pokemon to see us?
It sure... Oh, is that a... Hey, it's a Mantine. Nice. Fun little area.
The path is to see rather than to move.
Yeah?
My parasol is full of TMs. Would you like one?
Good old Fachade! Don't I have a Toxic Orb, come to think of it?
Facade. When the user's poisoned, paralyzed, or burned, its attack power doubles.
I feel like I have a Toxic Orb. Very dangerous tactic to use in a Nuzlocke, but... oh my god, I could. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. Ooh, funky. I like it.
Look at the DNA splicers back for sure. So you should focus on defeating the gym leader first. Oh.
Excellent question. I do indeed have a Zangoose. Can Zangoose have guts? Is that what you're getting at? Oh my god. Oh, it has immunity. Damn! The tactic literally wouldn't work with Zangoose. Huh.
You win this round, abilities.
It's a face board. I can try and get another catch here in town. So, let me grab a water type for Surf. Ah, you've missed a lot, Fox. I've had a few close calls on stream too, but no deaths today. It's all been on past streams, but yeah, a number of Mons are now dead, including my starter, which I'm going to die mad about. So, yeah, we've been aboard the struggle bus. We've been aboard the struggle bus just a little bit. Yeah, triple battles have truly been the bane of this run. Yeah, Samurott Dead sucks. Samurott Dead is real bad. I don't even know what type this next gym is. I had assumed there would be more to go through before we got here. No, he was good. He was good. Shut up. On a swim. Yeah, fuck a rain dance. Yes, water's a good type. Oh, water type gym. I see. Then yeah, I would have just been hitting Mega Horn repeatedly. Fine, I'll concede on that point. Anyway, let me get a catch here in town. Can I trust Red Redder to not one-tap with super effective? Maybe not. Maybe just Benelli with... maybe... what are your offensive stats like again? Damn, it's like I don't have a good Mon for catching on my main team anymore. I guess I can always just initiate Poisocane. Magikarp. What is Spore? Mantike, I've already caught one of those. 100% accurate sleep powder. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nah, no. Oh, you're right, you're only level 36 and you're a baby. I never have to fight that stupid thing. I never remember what it does. Can I not? Oh, I was about to say, like, can I not get any catches in town? Okay, I have a Frillish, obviously. I might not be able to get a catch in town. Let me check. Nope, never mind. I could get Staryu or Basculin. Either of those would be kind of neat. Just getting unlucky so far. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. My good fortune will never waver until it inevitably does. Oh, it's Staryu! The shadow of trade Evos hangs over me. I know it knows poison noobs. Stop screaming at the screen, or it might. But, you know, we got level advantage. We got significant level advantage. We do. I underestimated Staryu before I started Pokemovers, but I was rapidly taught to respect it. Net. I don't want to risk one tapping it. So I might be wasting some balls here. Caught the Staryu. Update old Nuzlocke tracker. Staryu.
Staryu, a star-shaped Pokemon. As long as its red core remains, it can regenerate its body instantly, even if it's torn apart.
It is a stone Evo, however. Let's see. What do I have left for... Oh, that's right. I did look... Right. I added to my gun names list because I was rapidly running out. I'm tempted for that. Not that. I'm saving that for... Yeah. This is a good one. So, let's go with... I'm probably only going to be able to... Oops. Probably only going to be able to fit the name of the manufacturer in here. But... Dragonov. Yeah, it would... Oh, I'm one character short. Supposed to be Dragonov SVU. So, we'll just go with Dragonov SV. Oh, so I like how I'm at the 8th gym and it's still someone's PC. They're like, who is Bill or Bill's stand-in after Bill gets cancelled for inappropriate acts with Pokemon? I don't find it super likely that I'll be using Staryu, but let's take a look. You do have Minimize, and I do like that kind of scumbag's tactic. Staryu, you have a nature of quiet. Okay, Natural Cure is kind of a neat ability. Or... God, I forgot how huge of a special attack this thing has. HP is good, attack is good, defense is bad, special attack is okay, special defense is kind of bad, speed is nearly 0 for IVs. So it's fine. Not a strong... Oh, hey, it has an item, Stardust. I think that's just the sell for cash, but... Yeah, low speed is quite bad. Quite bad on a Staryu. That's like most of the point that you use it. Increased special attack is great, it's true. There's a whole nother route down here. Well, I mean, I should at least get a catch. Should at least get a catch. Can I... What route is this? A half-useful Starmie. Accurate. Oh, wait, Route 21. This is... I've already... No, I haven't been here? Oh, right, the other side is Undella Bay. My mistake. My mistake. Okay, then. Oh, Route 21 is not till... Okay. The only thing I could catch here would be Remoraid. I'd rather start mixing it up in the gym, keep making progress. Though, I should quickly vibe check the gym leader's levels. Ace is 51. Seriously? That's kind of a jump. Oh, well, Not that bad. I can probably handle the trainers at least. Choices. Also, I need to look over to see if there's anyone I specifically want to bring in. Altaria is always an option, but that Altaria is not as good as I had thought. Just gonna quickly run through, make sure I'm not forgetting everyone. Is this Sawaddle any good? Probably not, if it's still sitting in here. Where are you on here? Oh, Sawaddle. I was looking on SW. Because I'm a dingus. Gentle nature. Wow, that's a lot of HP right out of the box. 60, 38, 67, 41. Ability Chloroform, which is kind of useless to me. Oh! HP is near maximum. Attack is okay. Defense is good, but lowered by nature. Special attack is bad. Defense is near maximum. And boosted by nature, and speed is okay. Might be the play? Why was I not using Sawaddle before? Are you like a stone evolution or something? Oh, you're a friendship Evo. That's not really a problem. Oh, because Whimsicott, that makes sense. Still, friendship's pretty easy to get. You take a quick look at, like, what are Levani's base stats? Not bad. It's more a physical attacker, which this is not amazing at, but its bulk is acceptable, and it's fast. Yeah, this could be a good one. Yeah, base stats are not full. No. I had Bulbapedia pulled up, and I was looking at Levani's base stats. I was using my resources. The question is, who would I... That wasn't hard. Memeing aside, Export... Well, the real question is, can Levani learn Toxic by TM? Can. It will learn Sport. See, that's good, but I don't think that's enough to save it. I just don't... No. I don't value that nearly as much. 100% hit is good, but... I'm really thinking about benching Zoroark. And just leaning, like... Just having the defensive team plus Beretta. Well, Levani's gonna have some attack too, but... Because Zoroark is so... The defense, man, the defense. It's so... It just might be too bad for a Nuzlocke at this point, in terms of just bulk. It gets hit too hard. Damn. I'm sorry, Zoroark. It's not you, it's me. This hurts me. So I have to keep this so I can surf. Slap the XP share on this, and so the full team will be... Oh, God, Psychic types have the ability to wreck me, but I do have Chandelure to help with that. Hey, AK-47 is a valuable member of the team. Mostly for toxic spikes. But you know. Yep, I will. Don't worry. So, Amogus goes back on the team for the gym, of course. Because grass. So that's gonna be all the better. Well, this is what Nuzlocks are for. Pushing you out of your comfort zone. Making you use mons you might otherwise not use, so... So she goes. Alright, Famas. I'm officially counting on you. It is nice that I don't have much to do to get up to relevancy. You know, I'll just have to, like, run around some, for the Friendship Evo. But that'll just happen over time. Okay, so this is kind of just gonna be the Benelli show for... Well, I'll lead with AK, because AK needs XP. Maybe I bench XM for the gym and put Zoroark back on, just in case, question mark? Because the ace is a ghost. The ace is a ghost. The ace is a ghost. Yeah, actually, sorry, I lied. This is gonna be Zoroark's last hurrah. Is this gym, I think. It's fine. He's being put back on for one last job. Maybe, possibly. What are you holding? The lucky egg. I definitely want that back. Oh, there's a Psychic Elite 4 member. Still, I want to have Zoroark as an option. I won't be putting him, like, in the thick of the fray immediately, because that leads to death. And a ghost! Well! Okay, I need to make very sure that Zoroark lives. Good lord. But I kinda need to use the restroom and my water bottle's getting pretty low. So before we set out on this new route, where I have to kneecap myself a bit by having a surf intern, I'm gonna take a quick break. But I got more Pokemon in me, so hope you'll stick with me. Okay, I return. Psychic, Ghost, Fighting Dark, and Iris. That's a very interesting spread. So I guess I can see what you mean by water not really being a major factor anymore for an offensive type on my team. That is kind of unfortunate, but oh well, it is what it is. Dark does worry me, because I don't really, I think the only fighting coverage I had whatsoever was my starter knowing Revenge. I think Zoroark can learn Brick Break via TM? If I can even get that TM? I might have to look that up off stream, but that is a concern for later Vim. Let's fight some water trainers. No. Because I don't want to worry about that yet. That's a problem for future me. I'm focusing on the now.
Catch this! My Pokemon is huge!
Wailord? Wailord. The large girl. Your load for Vaporeon, River? Wide open, couldn't resist. Oh, damn, Amnesia's kind of a good play. Venoshock is gonna hurt way less now. I mean, first I protect. We're scumbag tacticsing. Meowscaradia? Was ist das? Ooh, you know Brine. Good move. Damn good move. Sounds... Oh, wait, is that the last evolution of Weed Cat? DMs, very well. Oh, wow. Is this the most furry bait Pokemon they've ever made? Jesus. They're not even trying to hide it at this point.
Wow, impressive Pokemon, even more than I expected.
No, well, you would know better than I. But that seems very blatant to me. I'm sure that part of the fandom loves that Pokemon. The water one is a different breed. Okay. What the fuck is that? Ugh. It is repulsive. Ugh. I've never seen that one before. I had seen Meowscardia. I didn't know it was a Pokemon. I thought it was like a Digimon or something, but that water type, I hate everything about that. Terrible. Awful. Never want it on my screen again. Yeah, what's the fire one like, Mushroom? If you were River, can DM that one, a picture of it to me.
What, you're a trainer? Awesome! Come on, my Remoraid!
Or what's the name of it? I can just look it up. Flat Fuck Fridays. We love Flat Fuck Fridays. I see I have a Discord D. Oh, hell yeah! Yeah, that's straight Flat Fuck Friday energy. That's great. I would absolutely want to run that one. I tend to like the fire starters anyway. That's a great Pokemon design. Hell yeah. Sombrero Alligator. So like Ludicolo, except acceptable. Listen, even I don't understand my hate for Ludicolo, so don't ask me to explain. Oh, I didn't even notice you had more than one Remoraid. I thought you only had the one. Did they finally give them an ability that's not just like... Oh shit, you know Hydro Pump? Impressive. I've never been about grass type. I will say that the grass starter for Gen 5 extremely impressed me in the original black version, but broadly speaking, I don't like grass or their starters. Signature move. Also like the pledges. I assume they're just like the pledges but better. But that kind of energy. A lot more to this route than I expected. I trained with Marlon, the gym leader of Humalau City. No miss on. Jesus. That's crazy. No miss, guaranteed crit. That's what. Oh, Octillery! I love Octillery! Oh, man. Man, Octillery's so cool. Speed boost as a move? What is speed boost again? Like, you mean like agility? It absolutely is a weird evolution line. I won't argue that for a second, Armor. How you doing today? A grass or bug. Interesting. I like poison types, even if they tend to be bad. I mean, oh, wait, I didn't think Stench could trigger off of Venoshock. Nice. What a lovely surprise. High accuracy Fire Blast increases special attack with every use. That's okay. Awesome. I'm further sold on the Fire Starter, should I ever play that, gen. Still have room to improve. Thanks for teaching me a lesson. Oh, land. 80 power, 100%. Wow. That's wild. Water is also good. It's always hard for me if I don't have any external factors to choose between Fire Starter or Water Starter. But I always know that regardless of what gen I'm in, the Water Starter is going to get access to Stab Surf in a somewhat reasonable time frame. So I usually end up going Water. Oh, I'm sure I would hate the newest gens. I already was disliking Gen 6. Well, not like disliking it, just very like, this is extremely like 5.5 out of 10 Pokemon game. I don't think I gave it that low of a rating, but they removed infinite use TMs. Yeah, they did that in Gen 6, as I recall. God, I forgot to bring that up when I was talking about how Gen 5 is the best gen. I just took it as a matter of course, because why wouldn't TMs be infinite use? Why would you take that away? What crazy person would stop that? Man. Oh, not in Gen 6? Okay, my mistake. Hiya! Hiya! I'm practicing my punching technique in front of the sea. Give it a try. Out of issues, but it's got some cool dudes. Yeah, I don't doubt that, like... I feel like there's never been a gen where I've been, like, disappointed with the Mons introduced. Like, there are always some, like, questionable ones each gen. But I can never look at an entire gen's decks and be like, none of these are good. Oh, only OP move. Well, that might be fine. Like, an unlimited use TM for, like, Earthquake or something is a little ridiculous. You do have to admit. But, meh. Private Evolution Hammer. I have seen Hammer Gremlin. Does it literally evolve from Primeape, or is it, like, the spiritual evolution? Either way, great Pokemon. No notes on the design. Anyway, this thing is part rock, so, we should probably get Beretta out of here. Every move required crafting? What? But why? Ooh, shit, Shell Smash. Okay. That's not good. Oh god! Oh god! Ugh. That's so much attack boost, I think I need to immediately swap to Benelli, or I'm going to die. I'm going to die immediately. Oh shit, yes, I should have protected. I panicked. What? What is happening? God, if I can get, like, a hit in, it dies, but... surely it's not gonna do that again. Okay. Its speed is boosted enough that I probably can't outspeed it with anything. Bolt switch onto another protect user, I think, is my best hope here. God, I wasn't... so many shell smashes in. Don't. Okay. Oh, right. Right, its defenses were dropped to, like, nothing. God, Benelli MVP again. Hiya! Hiya! I won't stop punching just because I lost. Still, that one X-Scissor it got off, terrifying. And yeah, immediate evolution of Famos. They gave an evolution to Dunsparce? Oh, that's awesome! I gotta... oh, Dunsparce. Yeah, what's this Dunsparce look like? Oh, okay. Huh. I was expecting something a bit more. Still, cool to get Dunsparce love. Dunsparce, but more. Accurate. Accurate. Preempt. Yeah, longer sparse. 100%. Okay. Now that Heart Attack Trainer is over... have some delicious lemonade. Like, that absolutely would have killed anyone but Benelli, and if that X-Scissor had crit, I think it would have murdered absolutely anyone on the team. Yeah, I saw the Giraffarig evolution somewhere. I don't remember where, but I have seen that, and yeah, that's cool too. Psychic Dung Beetle. Don't believe I've seen that. Yeah, I heard about Larry. I did hear about Larry and how everyone loves him. I am aware of Larry as a concept? Question mark. Anyway, here's acrobatics. I just work here. He's the Pokeboomers when we get far enough into a generation of Pokemon. We're just here so we don't get fined. Yeah, because he's also like an office worker or something too, right? Well, that works for Hugh and I. Avalen, not exactly, but... You see this enormous puddle? They call it an ocean. System keeping his favorite Pokemon on both teams. Amazing. That's great. I'm glad he's living his best life. Also, sorry, Wingull at level 45, you haven't evolved it? Why? Anyway, here's acrobatics. Bye. Normal? Or steel, maybe? Normal. Nice. Yeah, because he's just like, he's just office worker, man. It's aces to Dunsparce, that's great. Oh, you're enormous too. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to swim away from the child slowly. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, and a field medic. Cool. I'll lead with Zoroark to punch you. You do need to use Zoroark at least a little, if it's safe to do so. Takes a lot of strength to swim in the ocean. Are your Pokemon okay? His other mono... so he's not just flying, or not just normal? Flying, maybe? That's a classic combo. Again, the half second of panic from goddamn illusion. Yes, flying. Nice. Classic. Classic. Oh, he just like me for real. Safeguard's actually a really good move against my team broadly, but I have one of my actual attackers out. So... Anyway, here's Night Slash. Ace is normal flying. He's like me if I were in the Pokemon world. I love my stupid normal flying mons, even if they inevitably end up benched. I love my murder birds. Okay, I'll replenish your Pokemon's energy. Thank you. Now what is this cave here? Oh, okay, Seaside Cave. I've already been in here and got a catch. Alright, this is where I got the Golduck. The Elite Four members of the Why? Why, though? Oh, Japan! Just gonna chalk it up to that, absent any other evidence. Fight me! I will battle with you using... Oh, are you the Metal Magikarp guy? I will battle with you using my freshly caught Pokemon! Steel type for kindergartner. Interesting. Oh, it's Brillish! Oh, this is great, actually. Night Slash, go burr! Sentient Pepper? There's a Dragon Quest, oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh. But, there's a Dragon Quest enemy that has that kind of design. Snarl might do okay? Shit. Okay, you've taken a hit, you probably have... Oh, no, that's fine, actually. You didn't get hit too bad. Is this still disabled? It's still disabled. Hit him with the snarl. Oh, yep, that's enough. Oh, after all, it is just a Frillish. It's not evolved. I forget this. Shut up. Zoroark's got a cool design. No notes. I had no idea how my Pokemon would fight. I mean, I just caught them a moment ago. I guess I could check to see if there's anything else in the cave, like trainers or things I could get to, because I do need to gain XP anyway. Unless there's, like, more stuff I could... Yeah, I don't think I fought that man. So this for sure is a way to get more stuff. Don't know what else there might be in the seaside cave, because it basically just, like, poked my head in there and was like, okay, got my catch, I'm out. Oh, did I fight you? Oh. Yeah, I fought you, because you're the one that swam up to me. Okay, into the cave we go, then. Let me see what I can see. I fear that sprite, at least a little bit. Particularly with me having only 4 Mons. I'm gonna look up trainers and be lame. Oh, okay. No, none of the people in here are that bad. I should be fine. With only 4 Mons. Probably. If all else fails, AK and Benelli can stall her out. Should all else fail. Not me checking what Pokemon this random trainer has. Ha ha ha. Listen, I effectively only have 4 team members at the moment. Greetings. So, shall we do this? There's an argument to be made here to wrap stream so I can just do all my grinding off stream. Because I'm like, I can't use all my members in here. After this, I'll vibe check the trainer levels and might go in there to see what I can get done. Perhaps. What an upset. Yeah, you used 1 Pokemon and I acrobaticsed. Again, leaning extremely heavily on the semi-part of semi-blind. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, those levels are not anything I need to be concerned with. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought that was like the... What are you... Damn it. That was like nothing and I got jump scared over it. Because I thought it was some kind of like special animation, like I was getting like ambushed and that's what the like dust cloud was. But no, dust cloud and just random battle happened to happen at the same time. I'm a little jumpy. Just a tiny little bit. After all the close calls I've had today. Can you blame me? You probably can't. Alright, let's punch some water trainers. With scumbag tactics. Get back on the team, Red Rider. I guess. There's like no reason behind my dislike of this Pokemon either. I always gotta have, I apparently always have to have a Mon, that is reasonably effective, but I just hate for no reason. Like, the prime example is Kibo the Noctowl in Gen 2, who wound up being surprisingly effective until I team wiped on the Elite Four. The Zoroark needs the Because wait, what was all that? In the north? Can I go to there? I can go to there. Oh! Is this like its own... No, there's no pop-up? Oh, okay, this is just part of town, then.
Ah, the weather's great today, too. Wonder how many days have passed since I came here on my vacation. Spending every day in such abundance makes my brain a little mushy. Wonder if there will be an event that will stimulate me a little.
The what? The what?
Ah, was today Sunday?
the Intralink Funfest mission? Metal Gear? Oh, that's cool. Oh god, this would be so unsafe, but that's so cool for the floor. Ah, yes, and now we're invading random citizens' homes. I need to chat them up to see what they learn, what they know. Hey, do you know the Pokemon called Mantine? If you have one, trade my Tangrowth for your Mantine, okay? I wouldn't take that deal even if I had a Mantine. Tangrowth evolves from Tangela. We don't want that nonsense on our team. No, sir. No, sirrah. I've come to give fashion tips to my boyfriend. Well, he quite needs them. If he's carrying around a Tangrowth, I mean, he's trying to get rid of it, which, good show. Excellent choice. Ooh, how do I get... Okay, so I go through here, over here, and I get the heart scale. Always good to have for the move, remember. This dress is comfy and easy to wear. Spiritual Oh, wait. No. Shorts boy transitioned. Good for her. That flat pot of Stunfisk is very charming, isn't it? If you sleep on Stunfisk, its electricity relaxes the body. Fantastic. But I was hoping for one of you to give me a free item. Free item would be very appreciated. Controlling the ocean, nature. It's not possible. People in Pokemon have to figure out how to live with nature. It's not What? How do you even pronounce this? Ueha! Sup, you must be here to challenge the Pokemon gym. I'm the gym leader, Marlin. Sorry to make you look for me. Yo! I was swimming with the Pokemon, and it felt real good. So I kept going and going. I'll be waiting in the gym, okay? Very funny that I run into that individual. Well, this voice redeem is active. It is good lore. It's true. It's very true. And thank you, Armor, for that voice redeem, which lasted just as long as it needed to. And I'm now tempted to make that voice, even though it's horrifically unfitting for him, his voice that is canon for this playthrough. Okay, there's an item over there. How do I get to there? I want to go to there. Oh, I need to surf from the... I see. In case that's a thing that's good, let me grab that. By picking up my surf intern. And that's another reason why I always like picking the water starter to loop back to that. You know, in basically every Pokemon game, you need a surf user, so you may as well guarantee yourself a good one. Where did you go? There did you go. Jesus, I'm blind. Water Absorb is cool. I'd rather it was on, you know, what? Can't Stunfisk have Water Absorb? Or some ground type can. Because that's a great combo. Kind of why I'm, not super enthused about, Flash Fire for my Chandelure. Yeah, it's nice to have an immunity, but it already resists the type without that ability, so feels a little pointless. Oh, Shell Bell. Is that the heal with damage, or is that the friendship? It's the heal with damage. That was so worth it. Oh man, I'm glad I took a minute out of my day to grab that. Damn. Absolutely worth it. Alright, let's restore the proper team to prominence, and then proceed to probably completely underestimate these trainers, and get our first death of the stream. Because if I say the bad things, it's more funny when they happen. That's how comedy works. Sometimes. Or I can just repeatedly predict it like the shinies, and then it keeps not happening. Then watch me, I get 10 minutes into my grinding session this afternoon, it's like, oh, shiny Audino, and I'm like, Yeah, we're just fighting trainers. I don't have to think too hard about it. Shelbo could be good on Zoroark. Is that the end of the sentence? I think that's the end of the sentence. I do like Metronome. Don't get me wrong. The item, not the move. But Shelbell would maybe let Zoroark have some lasting power. Maybe. Ooh, nice theme. Very relaxing.
This gym may feel like a resort, but the gym leader's no picnic. This is a present for me. Please focus and prepare.
Thanks. Also stay hydrated, everybody.
In Humalau's Pokemon Gym, you proceed by hopping on the lily pads and sliding across the water's surface. Here's another piece of advice. Water-type Pokemon really don't like electric or grass-type moves. But I'm sure the gym leader is planned for that. It's interesting to have water be the final type.
Unexpected, in a way. Yeah, Benelli and Red Rider are just gonna run a train on this gym, but I'm gonna let Zoroark get some hits in too. How do you like riding on leaves? If you manage to beat me, I'll teach you something good. You'll see. We're absolutely gonna whoop you, boy. Maybe, hopefully. He is still an ace trainer.
Ugh, Floatzel.
Illusion, right. Every time. Every time. I was kind of hoping it would Aqua Jet so I could just heal the damage off with... Ooh, Aqua Tail. Concerning! See also Zoroark being a glass cannon. I mean, I should have the... No, let's not take unnecessary risks. Don't be stupid, me. At least no more than usual. Decent damage despite the resist. Aqua Tail's just a good move. What's it, like 90 power or something? That's probably wrong. Anyway, Giga Drain exists. Ah, I see. You're part flying, therefore, I'd like you to meet my electricity specialist. Well, specialist is maybe being a little generous, but... Oh, Aqua Ring. Every time I see that come out, I just shake my head. I'm like, you're not gonna live long enough to reap the rewards. Come on, man. Bye-bye. Critical hit, even. Good job, Benelli. I lost? Now I just want to climb aboard a leaf and be swept away somewhere. When two leaves collide, the leaf that was moving is stopped, and the leaf that was struck begins moving. Oh. Intriguing. That's a really good gym theme. A little more relaxing than I expect, but still good. You know, nothing's gonna top, Roxy's gym? Question mark? Or no, that was the catwalk lady. I can't think of her name. That one. That one's just peak gym music. And design. That one's the best. It's almost a little disappointing to... Well, not that, like... This doesn't look like it's gonna be that much of a puzzle gym, but... It could be. I don't know. Yeah, very linear so far. To the point where I don't have to... So I can skip you. But I won't. I probably should.
It is said that water will not grow stagnant as long as it keeps flowing. So as long as I keep moving onward... Surprise! It's a triple battle! Nope.
Weird that the Ace Trainers just, like, have the backwards look going on. It's a choice. Anyway, here's Night Slash. Oof. Do I just, like, immediately swap? Or that could happen. Wish is gonna fire. Yep. Yeah. Zoroark doesn't have the juice for this. That's fine. There are other options. Man, Mola is so annoying to fight. And yes, I have to say it that way every time. Obviously. Oh, right, Safeguard. God damn it. Shit. No one likes a Wish user. I would be using Wish if it were... Okay, that was a crit. I was gonna say, good God. Have I underestimated this stupid mushroom? Almost certainly, yes. Punishment! Don't recognize that move. Okay. NPCs aren't allowed to use the good stuff. So, how strong is powered up, Bulbapedia? Base power of 60 gains 20 power for every increased stat stage the target has, up to a maximum of 200 base power. Okay. That's... I'm not crazy about that. Seems a little niche. Like, base power of 60 seems like what it would be the vast majority of the time. Nah. Nah. Besides, if, like, something is powering up with, like, a bunch at once with, like, Dragon Dance or Shell Smash, I don't want Zoroark to be anywhere near that fight. So, we give up on punishment.
I won't give up, even if I am defeated. That toughness is the pride of an ace trainer.
Great. Doesn't matter, just spread around the love. Don't know what they're gonna use? Consider Beretta. Oh, and that's kind of neat. So if you, like, just continue on, you link up with, but here you do the... neat. Oh! Convenient path back. I appreciate you, Water Gym. I do. Can I? No, I can't bike in here. Tragic. Ah, yes. We go here. Do I have to hop off and get back on? Yes. Fight you? No? Oh, to think that you would deliberately seek me out for a battle. I'm so tickled that I won't hold anything back as a reward. Great. Go on then, strike me down with all of your... one... Ooh, Walrein. Cool Pokemon. And part ice, if memory serves, so Shiza. Oh, Benelli! Okay, that's annoying. However, that turns my gear grind into a war crime if it hits, so... Don't. What did I just say? resist that. Oh, come on! Then again, I could probably just sit for at least a couple turns, because I'll keep healing through leftovers, and this guy can't touch me. And this is not Gen 1 Frozen, so it's fine. The confusion can wear off in the meantime. Yeah, eventually we will unthaw. I think that's how it works. Am I misremembering? I might be misremembering. Is freeze just a perma lockdown? That seems... I thought they got rid of that. Dear God. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, send in AK and set up the toxic stall, I guess. Swear to God, if you hit the frozen again... Okay. Toxic is on there, my victory is now just a matter of time. Frozen Swagger combo's pretty good. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Anyway, here's Protect. Good. Shame, I can't even make use of the attack boost on AK. Don't. Good lad. Venoshock. Pretty good move. I'm a little worried about, like, crit plus confusion, self-hit, or other such nonsense, so... I'm sorry, Frozen Solid Benelli, I need you back out there! I feel bad doing this. But I need just a big block of... Well, then... This poses a bit of a problem. I could just try to have Zoroark slapping around as much as possible before he wakes back up. Literally predicted I was going to regret coming for this guy. It would have been fine if he just hadn't immediately frozen Benelli. That's all. Oh, you know Snore. Okay, well that's not that bad. Trouble is going to be if and when you wake up. So let's try and get some work in here. Nice, good, love it. One more time. Man, Walrein, pretty good Pokemon. All things considered, goddamn. It's hard to argue with a good water ice. Always been a fan. Rarely get a chance to use. Makes me sad. Oh man, what was the... Hugh, if you're still here... no, that's right, Hugh headed out. But we all ran Lapras Gen 1, and we had... God, it was like the first one... The first person who got there named their Lapras Tugboat, and then we had, like, Bug Tote, and it was just various corruptions of Tugboat was all our names. Stupid, but it made me giggle. We had Bug Tote, Tugboat, Bug Tote. Was the one it was like Gug. I don't remember. It's been too long. I do miss the Pokemoomers days sometimes, but stressful to do all the Nuzlocke prepping for that and then have to also... Oh, so you do have to, unless you're very fast, fight that lady. Interesting. I had misunderstood. Nice chill remix. So... Oh, right, and now it gets... Yes. Ooh, she's like on patrol. Well, let's just preempt all that and go to fight her directly. How about you?
When I win, and even when the impossible happens and I lose, I analyze every one of my battles to grow stronger. Do you really think you can beat someone like me?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I have the power of outrageous fortune on my side. Who do I have in the lead? Yeah, does Pelipper have Ice Beam? Beretta can live through one Ice Beam. Anyway, here's Acrobatics. Ooh, Stockpile. Okay, you very need to die. You extremely need to die. You need to die now. And so you do. Ah, Wailord. Is Wailord good? Never gotten the chance to use one. Just a cool Pokemon, just like Giant Whale. Yeah! I love the, like, tiny little eye. And it gives you a suggestion of how just massive Wailord is. They can't, like, fully convey the size, of course, but gives you a suggestion. And away we go. Okay, go... No? Oh, yes. Yes, I see. So it's a puzzle, but it's like a linear puzzle. Interesting choice. Beretta has not quite leveled, so you keep her in the lead. All she needs is just a quick patch-up. I'm sitting on ridiculous amounts of Pokebucks, so wasting an item here and there is fine. Particularly because I will say, one thing about this game, enjoying it thoroughly, but one, too many triple and rotation battles. Two, I think it's gotta be the worst shopping mall in the series. Unless they really drop the ball hard later. There's like no TMs, literally no stones. There's like nothing in Shopping Mall 9. Which is very sad. To be as clear as water, that is the style I seek. They kind of oh no. That is a sad statement that I don't much care for. How dare they? Oh, it's Basculin! Unfortunate. Still, if they, like... I would be fine with, like, a crappy, shopping mall if they, like, you know, sprinkled TM shops kind of throughout the experience, but they haven't really done that in this game. So, like, if they do that in later games, I'd be completely fine with it. But in this game, it's like, hey, can I have a place to buy TMs? They're like, oh, well, you can grind the Pokemon World Tournament for hours. I'm like, can I have a place to buy TMs? Oh, big city. Okay, see, I would be fine with that approach, personally. I would be okay with it. I could see how that could be kind of annoying to some players, because, like, you don't get this, like, oh my god, I have the department store, or the shopping mall, or whatever they call it. There's so many options now. It's just like this giant explosion of player freedom in terms of what you can access. But I think a more gradual sprinkling, that's fine by me. I'm good with that. How do I get to you? Because I have to... Oh, wait. Nope, I see it. We go here, and then we... No, right, because I have to hop... Huh? Dial-up noises in my brain. Okay, so we have to hit that this way so that it... So how do I find a way to go to there? Because if we go... Oh, right! Nope, okay. This is the path. Just had to think about it for 2 seconds, me. That's all it took. 2 seconds. Also, I'm getting close to, like, at an appropriate level. The thing about water is that it's always changing. The piercing strength of a jet to the crushing power of a wave. That's what I'm about to show you. Though obviously I need to level up the new team member. Oh, it's Golduck! Ooh, Golduck's bad, actually. You can know psychic moves. Yeah, get out of there, Red Rider. Oh, Benelli! My other general purpose answer to most problems. Yup, there it is. Send headbutt. Figured that was coming. Oh, that was... Okay, that was a crit. I was gonna be like, good God. Impressive. But ultimately inconsequent. I outspeed? I thought Golduck was kind of fast. What was I thinking of? Oh, good thing that I do with Aqua Tail hitting that hard. Damn. Powerful Golduck. But ultimately unable to make the cut. Ah, good old Starmie. Don't. Only I get to use Confuse Ray, come on. Everyone knows this. I'm actually a little worried what it might bring to bear. Yeah, I want to play it safe, but what counts as playing it safe here? It's a good question. I guess Red Rider because resist water? But then if that Starmie knows like Psychic or Psybeam, Red Rider's gonna get trucked, but you have a decent special defense, right? One shouldn't kill you. Oh, or you could... Oh, Swift. You sure are a move that exists. You must not know a Psychic move if you're going for Confusion play. Okay, because you know... Confuse Ray, Swift... I haven't seen other moves from you, right? Yeah. Delicious Giga Drain. Do that again. Okay, yeah, you absolutely do not have Psybeam or Psychic. And only one turn Confusion. Beautiful. Had to happen to me eventually. And level 50 for the Red Rider. What strength! You're just as strong as Marlon, or perhaps even stronger? Okay, so now Yes, I see. I see. Go up here, jump off here, go over here. We do the bump. Ah, that's the end. I see. Very well. Oh, convenient trip back. Wonderful. This is a good gym in terms of just like gym designs. Not my favorite, but decently high up there. It's nice. Have just a tiny little bit of puzzle thinking. Well, since we are coming up on 4 hours, and I'm starting to feel a bit hungry, I do believe I will call it there and do a little bit of grinding and prep off stream. And next Sunday, we will go right into the final gym leader. And then, God help me, I will be struggling my way to the Elite Four. I can't guarantee I will finish next week. I probably won't, in fact. Just based on how much more of the walkthrough is left, even at a super fast glance. But anyway, for the week ahead, at some point during the week, still somewhat TBD, I need to like get a sense for what my work week is going to be. 1 weeknight, I will be doing like, I guess, a Fuga 3 bonus stream, where I will be just reading some of the post-game like lore and stuff, voice acting through that, because a lot of it was really interesting. So I feel like it would be neat to show that off and just do like a quick stream where you can get like the complete experience, because I've done all the post-game fights. They did, I will say, just to briefly mention it, they did provide a little more of that challenge I was looking for from the base game, so that was nice to see. I still don't think it was difficult enough. They still needed more. I wanted more punishing combat from Fuga 3, just on the whole. Oh, I'll also obviously be friendship evoing the new addition to the team in between. But then, I don't believe I have anything, because yeah, it's in first weekend of August when I have a conflict, I think, but let me double check. For sure though, Friday evening, gonna be continuing Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Yes, it'll be normal. Okay, Saturday will be Shuffle Saturday, or maybe a Shuffle Machine. And then, week from today, same time, same channel, we'll be back with the final gym leader for this Nuzlocke. So thank you everybody for coming out. It's been a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. Watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. I see that there is a rare Pretty Cody stream. So support that man. He makes wonderful videos, and every once in a blue moon graces us with a stream. So I'll be hanging out there. Yeah, I'll see I immediately lost my train of thought. I need to stop streaming, obviously. So, thank you again, everybody. My name is Vimbert, or Vimber if you prefer. Say hi to Cody. And bye-bye.